To that white thing on the other team's side. Visitor press box, that's what it's called.
So to the building?
Yeah. Tabitha, do that too with the wireless.
Is Zaman on top of the press box?
I don't think so. No, he's not.
So I would assume his partner's not either.
Correct. Do you guys want me to go ahead and turn off the camera too?
Oh, no.
I'm only at 68%.
Well, he meant camera 3.
White balance to the opposing team's press box, and then you can turn it off. Up a little. Okay, in between where you were and where you are now. As much white as possible. Okay, hit 6.
Hit what?
Hit the white balance and then hit the 6. White balance is labeled, and then the number 6 is on the right side towards the front of the camera.
Got it.
Stay there for a second. Bryson, are you up there right now on top of the press box?
No, he's not.
Is anyone up there?
Not anymore.
That's a negative.
Okay, well, tell them to get up there.
They're en route.
Am I good to turn off my camera or not?
Turn off the camera with the power button there on the side, not the bird dog.
Turn it off for now, but you're gonna need to turn it back on when the other cameras are white balancing.
Okay.
Sophie, Zaman is on the press box now and will need white balancing instruction.
Alright, I'm ready for white balance instruction.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. Zoom in to the opposing team's press box and white balance. It's hit the white balance button, then hit number 6.
Is white balance the ice? That's the ice, though, right? Yeah, I got you. Sam, get one of Charleston's players. White balance? Zoom in on their jersey. I hit that. I already hit that. Oh. There. Is it good? Sophie.
Are you all on auto to make sure?
Yeah. Are you on auto? Yes, I'm on auto. Alright.
Alright, you're all good. They look close.
Alright. Do you guys need us for anything else, or can we go back down and talk to Toby?
No, we're about ready to start.
Okay.
On Michael's camera, it's not letting me select white balance. Hello?
It looks close. The color does.
So don't do anything to it?
Okay, everyone zoom out and look at the sky. Point your cameras up at the sky. Alright, you're all good. They all look good.
Hadley just confirmed homecoming announcements will start in 14 minutes.
Alright, Tabitha, can you open your camera? Remember to turn on the transmitter. Okay, make sure all your settings are on auto and zoom as close as you can into the opposing team's press box and do white balance, Tabitha.
Do you have her camera?
Yeah.
The band's about to enter the field. Just a heads up.
Alright, Tabitha, you're good.
You should probably come down here.
Okay, get the band, everyone.
And Charleston's entering on the other side of the field, but the band's going around to play the other team's fight song.
I got that, Neil, no, or Tim, and that was funny.
Are we live on Facebook and YouTube?
Yes.
Damon, the
Tim,
marching band is way smaller than what it actually is.
Tim, we can hear you on the PA mic.
Oh,
Just a little. Hey, Tabby, how about you go over there?
Run, Tabitha, run.
Never mind. Tabby, are you ready for... Is everyone ready for homecoming announcements? Okay, so I'm going to read the itinerary for tonight. At 4:30, we will announce homecoming court. 4:50, team to off-field for band performance. At 4:50, Mr. Hicksonbaugh reads sportsmanship and COVID-19 statement, followed by the band playing the national anthem. At 4:55, the fight song / the team enters. At 5 o'clock, kickoff. At the end of the first quarter, we will have a cheer performance. Halftime, which is 25 minutes, we'll have band performance, fight song, cheer performance, dancers performance, and Legends Night. End of third quarter, Sweet Caroline. End of game, Alma Mater. Any questions?
I did not hear any of that. Can you please repeat that? Rookie.
No, you can look at your email.
Is Mr. Wilson up in the studio with you guys?
No.
Okay.
I do believe
Yes,
he
he
said
actually
he was.
is.
Oh.
Did he tell you to say no?
I was going to say, if he's
No,
not,
not
he
really.
stood us up.
He can hear you now.
What's up, Mr. Wilson? I don't think he likes you, Zane. Oh, he doesn't. You gotta follow Mr. Wilson teach.
Is our team not out yet?
No.
Good evening. Afternoon. No.
I have to go get Jade's.
Too strong for me.
You're not wearing it.
WTIM is here, so they're plugging into the mixer now.
We should be testing in just a moment.
And they'll be testing here in just a moment.
What time do we go live?
30 minutes.
We're live right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Nice day for a football game.
Yeah, da
Sun's
dee,
coming.
yeah, da da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da. Yeah, da da.
Yeah. I kept checking the weather on my phone. Said it wasn't supposed to. Matter of fact, I told my wife when I left, I said the sun's going to be coming out.
All right, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, maybe.
Do we have a graphic up right now, or are the cameras live?
Let's
Cameras are live.
check 1 2.
Are you guys here on the radio?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Check, check. Check,
You
check.
need more volume or less.
No, right there. Perfect.
Check, check. Check, 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 check. Let's see. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah,
Okay,
man.
everyone, get ready for court.
It's all crossed and everything.
Do you want Tabitha to move?
Let's just worry. Yeah, let's worry about this and then we'll worry about it. Get everything else all set up.
No, I think that's
That cross
fine. And then
something? Let's
camera
cross
3
something.
should be able to maybe see them too.
I dropped your phone. I'm so sorry. You're fine. I just like broke my neck. Go for it. Get over it. Do it. Oh yeah.
Tabitha, stay on them. Are there any parents around, or are they just walking? Toby, stay on them. Just kidding, Toby. Are there actually any parents around, or is it just the 2 attendants walking together?
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that sounded horrible.
I don't think there's any parents.
You look very busy up there, Bryson.
Just the attendants are walking.
Neither is Riley. So who's center? We're gonna clear out the center. Is it me and Maddie now? Skid it. Skid. We share in the dance. Me and Maddie share in the dance. Not 1 minute though. That's why we had to shift it over. Shift. Put it right there. Maggie. No, Maggie's right here. Who's missing? Olivia, Riley, Maggie. Can I just be right here? Are we good right here? I'm gonna be right there for her for both of you. Second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're second. You are? I'm a second. Sky goes, I don't know. Okay, can we try who are we, please? Me and Maddie.
Camera 2, can you get the homecoming attendance?
It's 565. Okay, yeah, but who's the center?
Where's that at? Oh, I see it.
I'm the center, and I'm 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it'd be 8 and 8. Yeah, you should check. So, who was 8?
Good afternoon and welcome to 2021 Homecoming Football Game. Taylorville High School Student Council would like to thank you for your attendance this afternoon. We will start our afternoon by announcing the 2021 Homecoming Court, starting with our freshman attendance. Mr. Grady Hanout and Miss Olivia Woodward.
You guys just take it out.
Grady is the son of Melissa Hanout of Taylorville. He is a member of the football team and plans to play football in college. Olivia is the daughter of Scott and Rachel Woodward of Taylorville. She's a member of Student Council, Key Club, volleyball, basketball, and softball. She has received high honors and was Student of the Month this year. Olivia plans after high school on going to college and pursue a career in the medical field. Mr. Jesse Sloan and Miss Emma Altoff. Jesse is the son of Becky and Louis Sloan of Taylorville.
Yes.
He is a member of the cross-country team, the track team, student council, and helps with Meals on Wheels program.
You have time
He was a
now.
junior high cross-country state athlete. Jesse plans to attend a 4-year university after he graduates high school. Emma is the daughter of Stephanie and Kenny Altoff of Taylorville. She's a member of the basketball and softball teams, St. Mary's Youth Group, Student Council, and Purple Rain Executive
Go to the
Board.
next person now.
She's been on high honor roll this year. Emma plans to attend the University of Notre Dame to become a biomedical engineer or radiologist.
Whenever more people come, you need to follow them, though.
Our sophomore attendants are Mr. Evan Allen and Miss Haley Adcock. Evan is the son of Stephen and Adriana Allen of Taylorville. Evan is a member of the marching band and student council. Evan plans to attend college after high school. Haley is the daughter of Clint and Rebecca Adcock of Taylorville. Haley is a member of Purple Rain, Key Club, St. Mary's Youth Group, soccer, and track team.
Michael, can you center
She's
them?
been on the high honor roll this school year. She plans to attend college to become a psychologist while helping grow her family business,
Point down
Susie's
more.
Resale. Mr. William Turvey and Miss Anna Goodman. William is the son of John and Jenny Turvey of Taylorville. He's a member of the basketball, cross country, and track teams. He plans to attend college after high school. Anna is the daughter of Jared Goodman and Paula Goodman of Taylorville. She is a member of St. Mary's Youth Group, Key Club, marching and concert bands, Center Point Dance, cross country, track and swim, and the Park District swim teams. She was the most valuable runner for cross country her freshman year and has been on high honors. She plans to attend college majoring in physical therapy. Our junior attendants are Mr. Cole Buckley and Miss Emma Pennant. Cole is the son of Brian Buckley and Diane Skinner of Taylorville. He is a member of the soccer
Tabitha, can you move downfield a little more?
in Bloomington and majored in physiology. Emma is the daughter of Bob Penna and Sarah Penna of Taylorville. She's a member of the volleyball and track teams, Key Club, and Purple Rain. Emma has been a student of the month this year and is on the high honor roll. She plans to attend Maryville University in St. Louis to study occupational therapy.
Michael, you need to follow them.
Mr. Bryce Frederick and Miss Summer Brandis. Bryce is the son of Kurt and Tony Frederick of Taylorville. He's a member of the basketball team, and he plans on going to Lincoln Land Community College and then transferring to a university. Summer is the daughter of Mike and Robin Brandis of Taylorville. She's a member of the volleyball and basketball teams, Student Council Executive Board, St. Mary's Youth Group.
Tabitha, go to the other
She's been
person
named
now.
all
The
academic,
next
all conference, and has been on the honor roll. She plans to play volleyball in college while pursuing a business or education major. Our senior attendants are Mr. Kyle Kirloff and Miss Isabel Norris. Kyle is the son of Kelly and Jamie Kirloff of Taylorville. He's a member of the football and basketball team, Student Council, Executive
Camera
Board,
2, could you get an overview of them?
National Honor Society. He's been named the IHSA Apollo Conference All-Academic Football Team.
Of the people already like standing over there?
Freshman.
Yeah, that's fine.
And high
Can
honor.
you zoom in more though?
Plans to attend the University
There's gonna be more people there.
in business and
Can you
mathematics.
zoom in on them now?
Isabel is the daughter of Trent and Jennifer Norris of Palmer. She's a member of the Key Club, National Honor Society, FFA president, and girls soccer. She's been named Apollo All-Conference Academic Team, 10th at the National Agri-Science Fair, and Student of the Month. She plans to attend Illinois College and major in biology and ag communications. Mr. Marcus Goodman and Miss Elarina Letnicue. Marcus is the son of Jared and Paula Goodman of Taylorville. He's a member of the cross country, swim, and track teams.
All right, check 1 2, check 1 2.
Park District swim team, St. Mary's Youth Group, National
Did you guys
Honor
hear the
Society,
check from the radio?
marching and concert bands. He's been awarded the IMEA Direct 5 Band Ensemble, an Apollo Conference Honor Band, Superior Rating Brass Ensemble Contest, and a High Honor Roll.
All right.
He plans to attend Lincoln Land Community College, then transfer to a university, majoring in an engineering field. Alarina is the daughter of Pat Mara Letnicue of Taylorville. She is a member of the basketball, cross country, and track teams,
Can someone get on
Key Club,
Alarina?
and National Honor Society.
Not
She has
Tabitha.
been awarded Student of the Month, Most Valuable
Camera 1, go back to
Performer,
Alarina.
and Assist Award. She plans to attend college
I don't know who that
majoring
is.
in biomedical
Was it the person who was already on?
Mr. Nicole Wheeler and Miss Macy West.
Never mind.
Nico is the son of Dwayne Wheeler and Ileana Cuellar of Taylorville. He's a member of the soccer and baseball teams and Christian County CEO program.
Yeah.
Plans to pursue a career in film industry.
What the heck is that?
Macy is the daughter of Chris Weston and Heather Wetzel of Taylorville. She's a member of Purple Rain, Key Club, senior class representative,
Bryson, can you get the railing out of your picture?
National Honor Society, and volunteer teacher for K-1 Sunday School at Taylorville Christian Church. She's on the high honor roll and the president's list.
Go ahead, camera one, zoom in on them.
Program. She plans to attend Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville, majoring in business. Please welcome back our retiree 2019 King and Queen, Mr. Camden Woodward and Miss.
Okay, camera one, you can get off the now.
Camden is the son of Scott and Rachel Woodward of Taylorville. He's been attending Illinois State University, majoring in biology, and plans to enter the medical field. Christina is the daughter of Stephen and Adriana Allen of Taylorville.
Alright, let's
She's been
see.
attending
Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two.
She plans on attending Southeast Missouri State University.
Tabitha, start getting ready behind you because people are going to start coming through.
Pathology.
Camera one, get tighter on them.
Check one, two, check one, two.
And now we would like to crown our King and Queen for this year's homecoming. Your 2021 homecoming king is Mr. Marcus Goodman. Your 2012 21 homecoming queen is Miss Isabel Norris. Congratulations to all the homecoming court attendants and the king and queen.
Hey, zoom back in on them, Tabitha.
Oh. There we go.
Football team just came on.
Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Check.
Let's try ripples really quickly. Just one center, please. Like who are we? Yes. Who are we really quickly?
Camera three,
Who
center that.
are we? TH. Who are we? TH. Are we? TH. Who are we? TH.
Check one, two.
Who are we? TH. Okay. All right. Go. Let's try and make some pods out of this. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're my face now?
Check. Popping it, picks me up.
Do we have enough to make 4?
Yeah, they
If
can't
Izzy
do
does
us.
stop in, we can interview
Okay.
Miss Norris. I'm sure she'd be glad
All
to do
right.
it.
We can switch in and out too.
We don't
like
have a
we can
mic.
just go rotate a couple in and out. Will that be okay?
I see one right in the middle of the cheerleaders.
Okay, let's try that. Huh? Can we just go through?
Toby, you do have a point.
Check.
Okay, Toby, you're the one doing the interview.
Let's get there, okay?
That will be amazing.
Hey, rotate every other one. There's
If
the
it's
best
with
people.
Isabel
Just
Norris,
rotate
I'll do
every
it.
other one, okay? All right.
But
Do it. We
All
got
right.
the
Right
graphics
now,
ready.
we're just here. Don't take
I don't
it
want
in.
to interrupt the
Okay,
cheerleader.
elevator, don't
I
take
don't
it.
want to go over there and...
No, we're ready. Go
Toby,
for
you
it,
got
Toby.
it.
5,
Definitely
6,
got
7, 8, 1, 2,
We're ready.
3, 4,
No,
I was
they're about
wondering.
to drop someone.
One,
just gonna check and
2,
see.
3,
Oh,
Toby,
Toby,
don't
I
be
really
sick.
want you to do this.
I'll get that on film.
Rotate, please.
You said they're both down?
I'll double check. Can you guys tell us if you hear the radio okay?
Check one, two, test.
Yeah, we got him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
Yeah, see, it's
5,
picking
6,
us up.
7, 8, 1.
So,
Rotate, go to pop.
I can't.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again.
Test one, two, check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. We tried both sides, right? Okay, let's try it. Double take it down.
Check.
to the district
Check,
time.
check, 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 check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Abby,
6,
you're
7,
live.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Rotate, rotate. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One foot goes in your hand and the other goes in the
Hey, hey, for kickoff, we're just gonna keep it an elevator, okay? I don't wanna wear us out. We're done, okay? Let's try Maddie's chair for between 1 and 2. We got a lot to go through. Okay. Alright, you call this one.
Set, Taylorville, tornadoes, let's see, street. Are here to fight. Let's show them what we have tonight. 2021 is our year to defeat the Taylorville team. Cannot be beat. 2, 3,
Hey, we're going again. Going again.
Hello everyone, Lyric Lamole here with you, and we're going to probably send a commercial here so we can figure out what's going on.
You step forward. But it does start. No, it doesn't. For them, it's yours. For us, it's down. Oh, okay. Down what?
Go, call it again.
Set.
Tim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Fans, stand up and yell for your team.
Can you see if the radio can give us a countdown before they go live?
Yep, I will do that. They're working on getting stuff going back to their studio.
Check
now.
1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
They're
Check
having
1, 2,
issues
check
getting
1,
back
2,
to the
check 1,
radio
2.
station.
2, 3.
Check, check.
Today. Here, be back.
If anyone wants to bring us a camera battery charger, that would be ideal. We have an extra battery down here, but no way to charge it.
Sorry, that
Mike's on 51%.
Anyone but camera 4, can you get a close-up shot on football player number 4?
Give me a general direction, and I'll find it. I saw him over by the end zone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
I got him. He's right there.
5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 is hiding behind 5.
3,
Check,
4,
check.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Check, check.
1, 2,
I got him.
4, 5. Hey, we're good. Hey, fight song really quick. We haven't done it in a few days. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, whoa, tornadoes go, tornadoes
I think they're all-
right through that line. Carry on.
Camera 1, are you all the way zoomed in?
Test, test, test,
Yes,
test,
ma'am.
test, test,
You
test,
want me to
test,
try to
test,
zoom
test.
in more?
Tornadoes go,
No.
tornadoes fight on.
Because I can't.
I did too. We're going to text her.
No.
Let's fight, fight,
Who's
fight.
number 4?
2, 3.
Okay, give it that.
Tabitha, your shoes
Hey.
are tied.
Wait, I gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. This. Win this game. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Quick.
What is it? Use the restroom.
Huh?
Okay. 1,
Quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
I want to go through it all together one more time.
What are we doing? So anyway,
Are we done with number 4, or are we still trying to snipe him?
You're good.
Okay. Band's about to do something.
Yeah, a couple times.
Can you center on the huddle?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
The band's going out. Do you mean to get them instead?
Now you can, yes. Camera 2, get tight shots.
Alright, try top. Oh, okay. Alright, so
Abby, you're live.
hold on now. It doesn't like.
Good afternoon and welcome to Taylorville High School. We would like to extend a special welcome to the parents and fans from both Taylorville High School and from Charleston High School who are joining us this afternoon both in person and on TommyTV. Good luck to both teams.
Push back. It does not look
It is our expectation that those in attendance will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship
Camera 2,
and respect
get the flag.
that expresses
Not
positive
right now.
support for your team.
At the end of the song.
Booing, swearing, or negative
Like we've
comments
practiced.
directed toward either team or the officials will result in an invitation
Am I
to
still
leave our
live?
facility for the evening.
No.
Adults,
Go by
please
the
remember that you are role
Abby.
models for our children and athletes. And again, we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. At this time, we would ask those in attendance to please stand. Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats and join in the playing of our national anthem.
Michael, zoom in some. And then can you slowly pan them? Tabby, can you hold the line? Tabby, can you get on the other side of them?
I need an instrument cable stat.
Stay there, Tabby, and zoom in on them. Hand. You're live. Slowly zoom out, flag. Camera 2.
Macy, did you hear my request?
Something about tape.
No, instrument cable, 1/4 inch. The radio thinks the radio's losing their signal to the studio when they go through our splitter. So we're going to go out their aux straight into our mixer. But I don't have the cable to do that. There's one on the shelf.
You're live, Tabby. I like that shot. Keep it. Except I want you at the end whenever they run out of the paper.
A reminder to all spectators and participants at today's contest that all persons on school grounds
paper,
must
Tabby,
wear a
really
face
quick.
covering at all times.
Run!
All spectators are also expected to maintain appropriate
At the end of the line!
while watching today's contest and when exiting the facility.
Get on the field again.
It is our expectation that during competition, face coverings or masks with coverage of the nose and mouth must be worn by all participants.
Nice job.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Good job, Tabitha.
Great, Tabby. Good job. Sit there and take a breather.
Let's welcome your Taylorville Tornadoes.
If someone brings me a cable.
Melby's bringing it.
Who?
Great job, Tabby. That was awesome. Melberg is bringing it.
The one and only.
Yeah, the one and only. Camera 3, get the dancers. Michael.
Yes?
Never mind, it's too late.
Tabitha, get down here quickly, quickly.
As a result of this afternoon's coin toss, Tornadoes will be kicking off. Charleston will be receiving and defending the south goal. Officials for this afternoon's game, Adam Mock, the back judge, Andy Shabby, the lineman, Mike Trimmer, line judge, Bill Stevens, the referee, and our umpire is Mike Bell.
I'm ready, showboat. What? What's enough for them? I'm out of breath.
Did y'all see me running with my paper?
What? I ran as fast as I could so I could over here and that.
What's my husband be able to do it? Where did my mom see? I know she's where's Madeline?
Yeah, I would have been like that. It's supposed to be. They're right here for what?
Do you know if we're going to Landon's afterwards? Alright, so I guess this is mine.
She got this and make it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, shoot. I was like, he said, I know the answer. Brother, he texted her and was like, Bishop just thought.
No, like there's literally so many people. I said, we really think you guys have to come here when this is possible.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been on myself.
Did she say?
I don't know. I don't know. Like after I see like the videos of girls do that, I'm like,
Because like I'm not a talker anymore, but now I like. Yeah, it was about to be the most embarrassing thing ever. Shelly, I got stuff to do. Can we move it? You're gonna run into that. Wait. Oh, you got it. This twist, Leah.
We didn't try it, no. I'm sorry.
Dr. Oscar Meyer will be doing the kicking chores for the Tornadoes. Corey Spauer is deep for the Trojans to receive the kickoff.
Okay, our overview camera needs to be zoomed in some more so that we can actually see what's happening.
And Taylorville getting ready to kick off here as we get going.
Do you have the radio now?
As
Yes.
Taylorville's ready to go as Carter Ostermeyer kicks it, and another short kick, but picked up at the 36 and a half yard line, 37-yard line.
Radio's
And we
good.
are going to see the Charleston offense take over here as they get ready for their first drive.
That was Hunter White with a fair
Camera
catch
two, get
for
close-ups.
Charleston, and they come
Camera
out now in
one,
practice. It looked like they were running a little bit of wildcat almost with two wide receivers to each side. We'll see what they, yeah, so they've got two wideouts to each side, and looks like they're going to be in
Yeah, I kind
under
of
the
want to hear what's going on.
no shotgun.
There we go. We got it. We've been playing Madden all week to get this all figured out for you guys. Here we go. Here's the snap. Quick throw over the right-hand side. He's off to the race up to the 40. He dodges left before taking down around the 43 for about 5-6 yard gain. There's a pass over the right-hand side. Really quick movement. Charleston using their quick set to get rid of the ball and try to move the ball a little bit further. Jack Nelson at quarterback, the junior for Charleston.
And Sam Schwetzy caught that pass. Or Shuit. We'll go Shuit.
Sweet. There we
One,
go.
you can zoom in more.
Another fake throw over the right-hand side and run, and then nothing going as Taylorville spelled that a mile away. It was a delayed throw, and then on the handoff, nothing going. Got to about the 42, maybe got a yard, if that, as Taylorville was right there to snuff it out.
It's going to be 3rd and 6 here for the Trojans on their own 42.
And a big stand for Taylorville right here as they look to try to stop this, get them on a 3 and out. Now resetting, Jack Nelson looking for a little bit of change as he sees something in the defense from Taylorville. Nelson sets, looking to throw again. He does throw, it's way high, intended for Sam Schweet again. Schweet doesn't.
What he had him. It was just high. Good route run there by Schweet. He was about 15 yards deep. Nelson threw it high there.
Well, if you're watching on TommyTV, you can see the throw come up. It just goes over, and boy, just right there, it couldn't go.
So 3 and out, good stand for deep, good start here for Taylorville on defense.
And if you're Taylorville defense, you gotta like that. Get off to the right foot, especially coming off a couple weeks of not playing football. It's just what you want on your first stand of defense. Give the ball back to your offense. Getting ready to punt. Here's the snap.
Satsu's back for Taylorville.
Kick is up. Short kick down to about the 37-yard line of Taylorville's side. So no play for Taylorville as that ball just kind of spiraled out of bounds. But Taylorville will take over at their own 36, 37.
10:39 in the first, and so far the positives going to Taylorville. Big 3 and out there, and they really controlled the line of scrimmage on that run play. And we want to see that carry over to the offensive, this offensive possession.
Well, after a couple quick passes, they tried to thread the needle on the inside route, threw it high, and that's what led to the 3 and out. So now Taylorville will take over at their own 39-yard line. Cameron Heimsness getting ready behind the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Two-man motion, and trips left. Nope, never mind. Oh, just split. Now run up the middle. gets a spin, and then up. He's still got room. Up to the 50 before being taken down. Good run that looked dead a couple times before he was able to break it off. Let's see Ethan Milam breaking off that run right there. Milam with a good carry as nobody could bring him down.
Yeah, that was, you don't see Ethan Milam lining up in the backfield as a running back often. He did there, and man, he made some people miss in the backfield. Little spin move to get some defenders off his jersey and took it for 10 yards.
Yeah, there was about 3 times there where Milam looked like he was down before he was able to take off and take running and get running again.
10 minutes. I had it on the whole way here in the car.
So here we go. Times this. Ready, almost movement. There was movement. Yeah, referee saw that. We saw it up here, but kind of a little bit of a delayed call. False start on the offense, so Taylorville will back up 5 yards. We'll go to first and 15.
At the 46-yard line, where the Tornadoes will have a first down and 15.
After the first down carry from Ethan Milam. They'll bring the ball back to the 46-yard line. 0-0 is our score. Taylorville with the ball after Charleston went 3 and out. 9:55 left here in the first quarter. Leroy Clamola alongside Trey Wargo bringing in the call. Now Hymesness takes off up the middle and gets up to the 50. No more. Spawner just a little bit shy of the 50-yard line. So gets that 5 yards back, Trey.
The Tornadoes will have a second down. Very tight. Even their wide receivers tight to their linemen, and they're just right now running the ball in their two offensive possessions and really trying to control the line of scrimmage here.
Well, if Charleston keeps creeping up on that line, expect Taylorville to start throwing it here, especially as they move in. Milam, of course, a dangerous threat to receive as well as run. Another fake handoff to Milam. Hymesons takes off on the left-hand side, gets hit by about 5 Trojans before being taken down across the 50-yard line. Up to about the 47, 48 on the other side of the ball. So after a fake handoff to Ethan Milam, Hymesons takes off on the quarterback keeper. Cuts over on the left-hand side.
Going to be 3rd and 9 now for Taylorville. They're creeping into Trojan territory, trying to keep this drive alive.
All right, so looking probably to throw it here. Let's see what happens. Nope, another handoff. This one to Milam. Milam gets caught. Going to be short of the first down. He was running just fine. All of a sudden, you saw just a hand come up from Charleston, grab him by the jersey, and bring him down. That was kind of an interesting play there. He was going pretty good on that right-hand side. Just got tripped up.
Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing from Milam so far here in the backfield. Really explosive here running the football.
Hymesons on 4th and 4. Has to get to the 39-yard line to get the first down. Now looking over to the sideline for the little bit of a change in play. Let's see what happens. Hymesons back behind the center. Now with quick throw, high throw, up, too far, and out of bounds. That throw intended for Joseph Lyons and falls incomplete.
Yeah, they didn't really have a chance there, and it looked like they kind of picked the wrong side of the field. Over on the other side was man-to-man coverage. They didn't have a safety on that side, so just unfortunate there, and no really chance there for Lyons to get his hands on that one.
Yeah, we thought that they were going to throw it there, but again, just a little bit of a mismatch and throw was high and no chance. So Trojans will come back out onto the field. Both sides had a chance and did nothing. Taylorville got a couple first downs, but no more. So now it'll be Charleston ball. Run up the middle. He's got room before being taken down across the 50-yard line. And running that was Ty Courtney. Courtney, a running senior wide receiver, holding that ball across the line. All the way down to the 48-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 1. 7:30 left here in the first quarter. Getting ready, Jack Nelson. Hands off, now over the left side. He's got room up to the 30. 25-20, no one's gonna catch him maybe as he gets in and hit as he goes across the end zone. And it's a touchdown for Charleston. As that was Corey Spoor, running back for the Charleston Trojans, coming across the line.
Yeah, good run, but there's a holding. That's when they beat that touchdown all those yards. Holding there by Charleston. So it's gonna bring him back to another repeat second down.
Boy, Spore had room on that left-hand side. Was able to get a spin move, but only reason he was able to get room on that left-hand side was because of the hold. So, again, as Trey said, this will come back and negate the touchdown. Still 0-0, 7-10. 2nd and 1. Ball.
They still got them. They're marching it back.
Oh, yeah, they got him marching back still. So let's see.
10-yard penalty. For holding.
So I'll go back to the 30.
Back into Trojan territory.
Now back to the 49-yard line. Now another handoff. This one, another, oh man, big hit right in the open field as taking him down was Luke Durbin. Durbin bringing down Spore as Spore ran up the gut. Just hit him and brought him down with a good open field tackle. And a timeout taken by Charleston. Or no timeout, they're just switching some guys out.
Yeah, good run by Spore. Really had a lot of room. Big holder at the line and a great open field tackle for Luke Durbin, standing him up and making that tackle by himself. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans
Tabby,
here
you're
in
not
Taylorville
live anymore.
territory.
And the throw, does throw over the right-hand side. Spore fakes right and then cuts left and then gets brought down by a bunch of tornadoes. About the 40-yard line. Let's see where they mark it.
Hold that line, defense, push it back, push it back, push it back. Hold
Mark it around the 39-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 39. Jack Nelson handing it off there again to Spore. Spore had a decent run.
He threw it to him.
Threw it to him. Throw, yeah. I don't know what I was watching. All right, over the right-hand side, gets through and brought down without any real damage done. I'll bring up 3rd down.
Number 25, Corey Fowler, the ball carrier, taking the ball to the 38-yard line, 2nd down, and
Right, so 2nd and 5.
3rd and 4.
I'm done. I'm just going to go home.
Hey, we'll get it right. Right off the. We'll get it. Third and 4 here. And
It was 3rd
they
down.
got wide receivers to the left and right, 2 of them, with a running back in the backfield shotgun here for Nelson and the Trojans.
Man in motion. Nelson does hand it off, but he gets tripped up in the backfield. Big loss. Hitting him in the backfield was Carter Ostermeyer, who was able to get in there and break up the jet sweep. Nothing going there for Charleston.
Wow, look at this replay on TommyTV. He just explodes across the line. Oh, he read it all the way. Read the guy in motion going left. Great play there by Ostermeyer. And he wasn't the only Taylorville that read that play. They really broke through the line there.
Yeah, Carter Ostermeyer, though, leading the charge on that one. Big tackle for the young man in the backfield. So, I'll bring up 4th and 8. Nelson in the shotgun.
Looks like they're going to have trips right here.
Looking. He's got to hurry up. He does throw it, and oh man, wide open and into the end zone is number 12, Sam Sweet. And good play from Charleston as Taylorville was just a little bit too far and was out stretched past that corner and was able to get in there and score a touchdown, make it 6-0. 4:57 left here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, Albright, the safety there, just kind of saw it late and didn't get a good read on it. When he did see it, kind of got turned around and mixed up, and eventually Sweet was able to catch that and take it all the way.
Just beyond the outstretched hands. Kick is up, and really high kick. And good.
Richard got over the line there. Wow, not much distance on it.
in the first period.
It's going to be 7-0 Trojans. 4:57 left to go in the 1st. Leroy, what have you seen so far?
Well, Taylorville off to a slow start on offense. Defense looked good on the 1st set, but giving up a touchdown on the 2nd one. Just need to tighten up just a little bit. That'd be all right. Yeah. Still a ton of time left, obviously, and nothing that Taylorville needs to really be concerned about at this point. So bring in the offense and see what the offense can do after the kickoff. All right, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. When we come back, we'll have more from Taylorville as the Trojans lead the Tornadoes 7-0. You're listening to News Talk WTIM.
On the bench, let's go.
0-0, but here we go. Milam off to the races, cuts up to the 18 before getting hit hard by Charleston. As, they were all right there. About 5 of them landed on top of Milam.
Pretty good kick there. High kick.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the guy who you wanted to receive it. Milam gets the ball, but as soon as he got it, he had nowhere to go. I mean, he took 5 steps, got 5 yards, and Charleston was right there for a game tackle.
Jeremiah Hayes was one of the first ones in on that stop. So here comes Cameron Himes to send the Taylorville offense. Getting ready to go from their own 18.
First and 10, do it again,
One wide receiver on the left and right.
First and 10, do it again, go!
Now movement over to the right-hand side.
First and 10,
Play looks like it's
go!
shifting. Now Himes is going to throw. He does throw, and it's going to be just past the outstretched fingers of Grady Hallnott. Hallnott was right there. He just could not make the catches. It was just a little bit too far over to the right. That'll bring him second down.
Yeah, nice roll out there, and he had plenty of time, just couldn't connect with his receiver there. And Taylorville's trying to get their first completion out of the way and kind of get
Michael,
that,
zoom in super tight on the
rest
ball.
off.
So second and 10 from Taylorville's own 18. Split wide receivers on the left and right-hand side. In the backfield is Grady Hallnott.
Awesome.
Another throw, but fakes it. Now takes off to the races. He's got a little bit of room over on that left-hand side, slips and falls before being taken down by a Trojan out to about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Himes just wanting to pass that one over to the right, but that was Lyons that was covered really well, so he runs to the left and makes something happen. Got a gain of about 4 there on the ground.
Not bad considering that play was kind of broken up. And that's going to get 4 yards out of nothing. Almost all the wide receivers were shut down there on that play. So, the 3rd and 6. Taylor gets ready to go.
Yeah, they're gonna have trips
right. Himes gets past one defender. Now throws it way high and should be intercepted and brought down hard. And intercepted by Sam Sweet.
Yeah, Himes just kind of rolled to the ball a little bit. And Milam with a nice right one. Himes just threw it high, just couldn't connect with Milam there. And good interception by Charleston, so it'll go the other way, a short field for the Trojans.
After Milam brings him down, so it'll be... he brought him down hard on the shoulder pads. He was lucky there wasn't a flag on the play. There was a flag on the play.
I can't see anyone. Where is she?
It's going to be
you're
block in the back.
After the interception, a block in the back penalty against the Trojans.
And that'll be on Charleston, so Charleston will back up. But Milam was lucky he didn't get called on that as he pulled him down pretty hard by the shoulder pads.
Penalty taken from the spot of the foul.
So Charleston will line up at their at Taylorville's 44-yard line.
And Charleston's been doing most of their damage through the air. Jack Nelson 3 for 4 for 54 yards and a touchdown unofficially. That touchdown coming from Sam Sweat on their last drive. So we'll see if Taylorville can step up and like the first possession, go 3 and out here.
What's up, Kim?
So defense back out onto the field. Jack Nelson at quarterback for Charleston. Another handoff over on the right-hand side.
Conversation is being broadcast right now.
And up to the 35-30 before being pushed out. That run from Corey Score. Score over on that right-hand side, run being pushed out of bounds. Another
yeah, if you look at this penalty. Thanks to TommyTV, you look at the replay. You look at Ethan Blatnick and Adam Toberman, the right tackle and right guard for Charleston really opened up the right side there for Spore, and he's able to take off. But we got a flag here.
So it's a holding. It's holding on Charleston. They're going to back up a little bit.
Penalty takes the ball back into Trojan territory.
Down to their own 45-yard line, as 2 penalties have kind of pushed Charleston back after having really, really good field position. It now sits 1st and 22 from their own 45. Nelson in the shotgun. Another throw, just a shovel pass out to the midfield. And trying to get around a couple Taylorville defenders before being brought down at the 48. That was Sam Sweet with the reception on that one. He kind of looked like he was playing Pac-Man as he was trying to rush through the middle there as he was cutting around the Taylorville defenders.
No, yeah, a good gain there. Gain of about 8 there for Charleston.
Tabby, you're
Now it's going
live.
to be 2nd and 14 for them. And they're doing a lot of their damage through the air.
And you'll see Taylorville adjust off of that a little bit here as the game progresses,
off.
especially as they keep using that pass. So we'll see what happens here. Nelson with 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right.
Still a flag.
Delay a game, Trey.
Charleston, a 5-yard mark off.
So trouble on offense for Charleston, who has had really good gains, only to be followed by problems afterwards with flags. So not being able to handle their laundry as well.
That flag's gonna make it 2nd and 19, and they're going on their own 48.
Here's Nelson, again looking to throw. Heading over to the right-hand side, he does throw, it's up, and they're gonna call, it's gonna be a flag, incomplete pass to Sam Schweet.
I'm not sure.
But I think they're gonna call pass interference on this, although.
They're definitely gonna call pass interference on Cameron Stevens. I don't know, he had his hand on him a little bit. It was an uncatchable ball. Ooh, tough one, but the officials got a better eyes on that than us.
So Cameron Stevens is gonna get called for that. It'll be pass interference.
Holding against the Tornado.
All right, it wasn't pass interference. I'm just gonna throw my headset away. So, ball will be moved up to the 43-yard line.
Takes the ball into Taylorville territory at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 9 from the 42.
2nd and 9.
And then we perform it.
Jack Nelson in the shotgun. Have to get back to the 32. Nelson to throw. He throws it out to the right-hand side, but Taylorville's right there. Ball is caught by Corey Sporer, but Taylorville right there making sure he doesn't get anywhere after the throw.
Yeah, great lead there from Ostermeyer. He was able to make Charleston lose yards there by a loss of 2. So 3rd and 11 now for the Trojans.
So another great job from Carter Ostermeyer, who's been in the backfield quite a bit already today. Nelson to throw. He does throw a deep pass up, and it's going to be intercepted, but it's going to be intercepted out of bounds, and it'll be no complete.
Out of bounds.
Defense, push them back. Purple and gold
Let's see. Defensive there from Jaden Mathen.
Yeah.
And he just read that and had him covered a deep pass there. He's all by himself on the right side and intercepted it out of bounds. So
well, the one-on-one matchup really worked there. Mathen was able to catch it, but he was out of bounds when he caught it. So that'll bring up 4th and 11. And Charleston, not able to overcome the amount of flags, has to punt the ball away. Good spiral punt out to about the 15. Now cutting over to about the 20, and then we were being tripped up, and another flag on the play.
Seth Hughes with the return there. Good return there for Taylorville, and we do have a flag though. And then
another one.
Too.
Seth Hughes on the return for the Tornadoes. There are flags on the play.
There was one flag that was called early, and then a late flag that was called again. It's going to be against Taylorville.
Your right side, okay, is like folded.
So he caught the punt from their 13, and then he got to about the 29, but the flags, we're going to see where we end up. So it was a game about 16 on the return, but it's going to be negated here quite heavily.
So Taylorville back to the 12-yard line.
And that's where they will start their drive, as they hope to get something going here. 7
personal foul against the Tornadoes on the return. Takes the ball back to the
it's kind of an alternative.
Michael, zoom in on the ball and slowly zoom out.
So that penalty will be a personal foul against Taylorville, as they sit now 1st and 10, 12. And again, Taylorville offense really looking to get going. They
Okay,
got
now
the
slow
first
zoom.
down and then weren't able to do anything with it, and then threw the interception on their 2nd drive. So drive number 3 here for Taylorville starts at their own 12-yard line. Himes this in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers on the left-hand side. Tight end shifting over to the left as well. Another handoff. He's got room up to the middle and gets out to about the 18-yard line.
Isaiah Ayton with a carry for the tornadoes.
Number 25, Isaiah Ayton, the ball
Good carry for Ayton, who was able to cut up and get all the way out to about the 20, or about the 18-yard line.
Have your life.
So referees are discussing yet again here, as already here early in this first quarter, we've had a ton of laundry.
THS!
1:41 left here in the first quarter, 7-0 in favor of Charleston. Taylorville trying to overcome stuff. Stagnant offense, trying to overcome that.
Yeah, trying to get their offense going. Just got 32 yards on the ground, still looking for their first completed pass. So hopefully this drive starts a long run here and they can punch it in.
So the 2nd and 4 from Taylorville's own 18-yard line has to get up to about the 22 to get a first down. Glad to have you all with us here on this not dreary, but kind of cloudy Saturday afternoon. Leroy Kamola alongside Trey Wargo bringing you the call.
I'll slow zoom out.
It's
Michael.
homecoming here in Taylorville.
Great, that's
Cameron Hobson
awesome.
behind center. Snaps the ball. Another handoff. This one over the left-hand side and then being taken down hard. That is Seth Hughes over on the left-hand side. Was not able to get anything going. He's been taken down the backfield.
Yeah, good penetration there from the right side of Charleston.
Also, the play will lead the Tornadoes to a 3rd down and 6. The ball resting at the 16-yard line.
Not let him get anywhere, and that was Peyton Doherty of Charleston who really got across the line and made that play collapse.
So about a loss of 2, it'll be 3rd and 6 at Taylorville's own 16-yard line. About a minute left here in the first quarter. Now whistles are blown.
Timeout.
It'll be a timeout for
Tornadoes.
Taylorville. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to News Talk WTIM Taylorville Tornado Football as the Trojans lead Taylorville 7-0.
T-Ville! We are 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 T-Ville! Let's go, T-Ville!
Is it out of the question to get Tabitha like in their huddle while they're doing their thing?
2, 1.
That wasn't a joke.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Leroy Kamola alongside Trey Wargo. Timeout is over. Taylorville offense coming back out onto the field, sitting at 3rd and 6 from their own 16-yard line. Finds themselves down 7-0 to the Charleston Trojans here early in the towards the end of the first quarter. Himes is backing up, now throws it, gets to Milam. Milam out to the 25. Just enough for the first down before being taken down by Date Schrader, bringing him down. So Milam with a good reception and gets good completion for Taylorville.
Yeah, he's just, you can tell he's breathing a little bit there, getting his first completion out of the way today. And good gain there from Milam, and they fooled him on that screen there. As all the linemen rushed in for Charleston, they just dumped it over their heads to Milam, and he was off to the races, gained about 11.
Himes just had to go back quite a bit of ways to get that throw off, but he was able to do it well. Here we go. Himes just again behind center, another handoff to Milam. Milam spins up the middle, and then nothing going, and is pushed back. Whistles blow before he ever touches the ground, as he was just not going anywhere. Here's a 2nd down and about 9. Nope, they're not even going to give him the 9. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 at the end of the first quarter as the Trojans lead the Tornadoes 7-0 here at the end of the first. And Taylorville offense looking to get going here. They've got a couple first downs, but nothing to really show for it as
You're live.
They find themselves down 7-0 here at the end of the first. You're listening to News Talk WTIM. 30-second break right here. We'll be right back on News Talk WTIM.
Are here to fight. Let's show them what we have tonight. 2021 is our year to defeat. The Taylorville team cannot be beat. 2, 3. Let's go, Taylorville!
All right, put on your pants. We'll take them off before halftime.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Again, glad to be with you here as we start the second quarter. Taylorville down 7-0 to the Charleston Trojans here on homecoming. To bring you a little bit of football today. As, football in April, since I never thought I'd ever say.
Yeah, it's. I'll tell you what. I dressed like it was. Cold, man.
You all sitting here in your winter coat and everything, man.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I don't know why I thought it was going to be a chilly one, too.
I mean, we could have you stand outside if you want. I mean, we could do that.
I'm good. I'm good.
So
Tabby,
they're
you're
going
live.
to switch sides here as we start the second quarter. Taylorville going right to left on your radio dial. We get ready to go.
Go back
on
and
the
zoom
Taylorville
in.
bench.
First and 10, or no, second
and 10, my friend.
And they're 27. So let's see if Taylorville can get another first drive.
We should ask him to recreate it.
Hines looking to throw a quick throw, tipped off the hands
You can't
of
recreate
Ty Courtney from Charleston and falls harmlessly incomplete. They'll
Okay,
bring a
play it
3rd
again.
and 10. Hines
Tabby, you're live.
had a good throw, but the ball was tipped as
You're not live anymore.
Courtney was able to jump pretty high to get that ball and tip it down.
Yeah, Lions on the left side, on the inside slot, just kind of ran a little short slant route to the middle of the field, and he was there. It was just Courtney got his hands on it for a great defensive play, so he couldn't even reach him.
Yeah, all you can do is kind of tip your cap on that one. Hines is in the shotgun, now rolling out to his left. Tried to get free, finally does get free, and then pushed out of bounds and hit late as he went out of bounds. Now a flag is calling, yeah. He got hit pretty late as he was already way out of bounds. Got hit hard by Camden Myerscough.
Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. There is a flag.
The original line was Hines was out at about the 36-yard line, but after the...
I'll tell you what, he might have got it without the flag. It'd be close. They ran out the measuring sticks.
So after the flag, Taylorville will move up to the 48-yard line of Charleston, so across midfield. And costly mistake for the Trojans there on that late hit. Hines lines up in shotgun. 2 wide receivers on the right-hand side. Now moving in motion is called up. Hines takes up on the races again, up through the middle. He's got room all the way out to the 41. Good run from Cameron Hines there as the quarterback keeper on the delayed run.
Yeah, great block, lead block there. If I could just get his name here in a second. Judd Bates, great block there on the left side. Really helping open that line. There was a couple of linemen there really opening up for Hines on that quarterback draw. Good game there.
Do that again, Michael.
Charleston territory.
Good movement from the offensive line to give Hines just the room to be able to get through and make it second and third for the 41. Called on again in motion. Hines
Okay, you're off.
takes off again. This time he's got a little bit of room, cuts through the middle and gets the first down and then some all the way down to the 36. So another good run from Cameron Hines, who is making that Charleston defense kind of creep up on that line.
Tabby, you're live.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 36. Another handoff. This one Milam. Milam with nowhere to go as he's taken down hard by Nate Schrader and a few other Charleston Trojans. Nothing going on that left-hand side. Cameron Himes is handing it off to Ethan Milam. Milam took over on that left-hand side and just could not get enough room over there as Charleston kind of read that play a little bit and was able to stop him in the backfield.
Yeah, it's actually going to be a loss of 1, so 2nd and 11 now for Taylorville.
So Himes behind center. Milam about 5 yards off. Fake hands off. Now rolling out to his right, throws it. Ball's incomplete, intended for Grady Hallnaught.
Yeah, Hallnaught didn't have a chance at that one. Running across the little slant there from the backfield to the right side. And, short midfield, I'd say, and just couldn't connect. He's at his feet.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 11. 10-11 here left in the second quarter, 7-0. Coach Jeb Odom barking out orders to his boys. All non-motion over in the right-hand side. This behind, or in the shotgun. Oh, hands off to Milam. Milam cuts over the right, gets through, and then pulled down hard around the 32-yard line. Looked like he almost fumbled it, but was able to hold on to it, cover the right-hand side, and get a little bit of room.
Yeah, gain of 4 from Milam, not enough though. 4th and 7. Taylorville, big play here, trying to keep this drive alive.
And again, Ty Courtney in on that stop. He's been a big name on defense for Charleston so far. So it'll be 4th and 7. Heimsness back behind center in the shotgun. Milam lined up next to him. Looking to throw. And he does throw to Milam. Milam breaks the tackle, gets hit again, and then finally gets up, but it's not going to be enough as he gets down to about the 34. Can't get any further, and that's how this drive will end. Charleston will take over on downs from their own 33.
Yeah, really no chance there for Milam. They read the play there. Good play read by the Charleston linebackers. They were able to jump that one and end that drive for Taylorville after 3 consecutive first downs.
So Charleston will take over from their own 33-yard line. Jack Nelson, quarterback for Charleston. Hands it off. Up and then tripped up around the 38-yard line.
Take him down. Defense, defense. Push him back. Take him down. Defense, defense. Push him back. Take him down.
Courtney's a big boy. Yes, that's what I was going to say without saying it.
Have your life.
Yeah.
Gain about 5 there for Courtney.
You're off.
Nelson looking to throw. Now rolls out to his left a little bit, realizes he doesn't have anybody open, takes off on his own, breaks the tackle before being bought out of bounds. And
quarterback Jack Nelson on
nowhere to go, but close to the first down marker. Nelson realized he didn't have anybody open, took off on his own, was able to get past outstretched Thomas Gettings and then get pushed out of bounds. So it will be a first down.
Just made it. 5-yard gain there for Nelson, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now for Charleston on their own 38.
So here we go. Nelson in the shotgun. Looking to throw again. He does throw, and got Courtney out there out to the 40. By Courtney again, big run before getting tripped up by one of the Taylorville defenders. Down across midfield, down to the 41 of Taylorville.
Yeah, gain of 21 there for Courtney. Just a real quick play. I mean, Nelson got the shotgun, the high ball, and just immediately Courtney, after a couple seconds, hit him through the middle of the field, and a good gain there for Charleston.
Nelson over the left-hand side as he tried to get a little bit of room. Taylorville in the backfield, spin move, and was able to get past the line of scrimmage for a yard after kind of a broken down play. Nelson was looking over that left-hand side, was able to get a little bit of room. And,
yeah, really good read there.
Spore off to the races.
Ostermeyer and Gerlich to shut that play down fast.
And that had the potential to be bad, but they were able to get him and get a good open field tackle. Here's Nelson.
You should put one of those cameras.
Another handoff, this one up the middle, and nothing going for Courtney. But Courtney again using his big size to get at least even a couple yards on that one.
Take that ball away. ball away. Defense take that ball away. Take that ball away. Defense take that ball away. Let's go.
As they are creeping up on Taylorville's red zone. They're on their 36.
Nelson in the shotgun all alone. 3 wide receivers on the right and on the left, but split now coming up in the middle of Spore. Another handoff. Spore out to the race to the left-hand side. And tripped up over on the left, but just past the first down marker.
They'll gain a 6 for Spore. And here comes Charleston marching down the field now. A couple of consecutive first downs and first and 10 now. As they're now on the Taylorville 31.
Failure to watch is what I'm saying.
6:35 left here in the second quarter. Charleston up 7-0 and driving. And a timeout taken by Taylorville.
Tabby, you're live.
You're listening to News Talk WTIN. Trojans lead the Tornadoes 7-0.
You're off.
G-O Tornadoes go! G-O Tornadoes go! G-O Tornadoes go! G-O Tornadoes go!
Hammer 1 point down a little bit.
G-O Tornadoes go! G-O Tornadoes go!
Tabby, you're live.
G-O Tornadoes go! G-O
Sure.
I'm not even live.
G-O Tornadoes go!
1 and 2, you have the same thing. So if you guys could communicate and like discuss what you're getting, so maybe during timeouts, one of you gets Charleston instead.
G-O Tornadoes go! G-O Tornadoes go! Hey! G-O Tornadoes go! Let's go!
I know, I can tell. My jump and my legs.
When we go into timeout, he's going to get Charleston or whoever we're playing against.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Leroy Clamola alongside Trey Wargo bringing you Taylorville Tornado football as they are down to the Charleston Trojans 7-0 here midway through the second quarter. Trojans driving after Taylorville's drive stalled out. Nelson takes off running. Cuts over the left-hand side. He's got room up to the 20, up to the 15, then being pulled down right short of the touchdown. Actually, they dragged him all the way back to the 10. Let's see where they spot this ball. He was up towards the 5 before being brought back down. They're going to actually wheel him down close to the 10.
Yeah, Nelson fakes the handoff to Spore, and just a huge hole for him to run through, and kind of uses his shiftiness to make things happen. Good run there from the
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line. First and goal to go.
Cameron Stevens was the Taylorville Tornado who saved that touchdown. Good stop from him. Nelson in the shotgun. Another handoff to Courtney. Courtney nowhere to go. In on that stop right away was Eric Provines. Provines hitting him hard in the backfield there.
Courtney, the ball carrier, hit in the backfield. Eric Provine on the initial hit for the Tornadoes.
So it'll be
Also one on the play, puts the ball back at the 10-yard line.
Second and
So the
goal.
Trojans will have a second down and goal to go.
From the goal line, so we'll see if Taylorville can get a big stop here heading into halftime. 5:34 left in the second quarter.
Nelson in the shotgun. Another handoff up the middle. Stop short around the 5. I didn't see it was Spores right here. Taylorville with a good stop there on defense, Craig. So big play here for Taylorville.
Get straight down the goal line.
And Taylorville looking to get a good stop on defense. Be a huge
Stay there.
momentum if they can stop
Zoom in
him.
a little.
Nelson in the shotgun. Spore on the right. Hands it off to Spore, and Spore drives forward, but he's going to...
Barely get in.
Yeah, it looked like he was short.
Corey Spowers, the ball carrier, takes the ball down
Yeah, he dove in,
inside the 1-yard line.
barely got in
Fourth
there.
down, goal to
Well, they're
go.
going to check. No ruling yet. They're going to say he's short.
Wow,
They're gonna, yeah, let's see.
The lineman on the left side, and he definitely was short. I mean, it's a good call because he slid.
Well, yeah,
into
it
the
looked like, I mean, he tried diving forward, but his knees were down well before he broke the plane.
Yeah, he laid it on, I mean, inches from the line. looking at the TommyTV replay, big thanks to them, and he just slid in because it's turf, so it's a good call here.
So it'll be fourth. It'll be 4th and 1. All of the Taylorville
Tabby,
players
you're live.
crunching on the line here. Nelson, hands off, push forward, and now he's through the end zone for the touchdown. Boy.
Corey
Spower is in there and gets the touchdown. They'll make it 13-0 in favor of Charleston, but good stand for Taylorville. Just comes up just a little bit short.
Just ran out of room there. But yeah, good try trying to stop him there, and now we got to get the offense going here and put something on the board. 4:19 to work with.
So Connor Woodley to kick, Nelson to hold. Here's the snap. Woodley's kick is up and high and good. And it'll be 14-0.
Up and good with 4 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the first half.
Aiden Dukeman, one of the Charleston Trojans who was lined up behind to catch it, dropped it. So there you go. He couldn't catch the extra point.
Never mind.
So it's 14-0, 4:19 left here in second quarter here in Taylorville as it is homecoming day for the Tornadoes. Glad to have you all with us. Hope you're having a great Saturday afternoon, having a fantastic weekend. Big shout out to TommyTV for all the hard work that they're doing to bring us the broadcast, as couldn't do this without them, so thank you, and big thank you to News Talk WTIM and all the hard work that they're doing too. Connor back at the studio getting us on the air on News Talk WTIM. So thank you to Connor and to TommyTV as we get ready for kickoff. Connor Woodley getting ready to kick for Charleston. Finds themselves up 14-0, 4:19 left here in the second quarter.
Milam and Hughes back to receive for Taylorville.
And let me give a special shout out to Bruce Berry also, who's wanting some attention. So thank you to Bruce for all the hard work that he does. Couldn't do these broadcasts without Bruce Berry, so thank you. Oh, the ball is off the, oh man, it hit him. It looked like it hit.
And big break there for
Seth Hughes in the helmet. Bounced off.
Goes out of bounds near the 20-yard line, where Taylorville will take over first and 10.
He's got a good leg. He kicks it. Oh man.
Hughes guy at the 5-yard line bounced off his. Looked like it bounced either off his helmet or off his shoulder. Let's see. It went off to his shoulder. Yeah, it went off his shoulder and then bounced all the way out of bounds. Taylorville's lucky as it did go out of bounds, and Taylorville will take over at their own 19.
If that ball doesn't get out of bounds in a hurry like it did, there's 5 players that are ready to grab and have the ball there.
That had potential to be really bad. So Taylorville will take over on offense. As Bruce Berry would say, a key of the game. He's standing right behind me. I'm forced to say these things. That's this. Another hand, or fakes a handoff to Milam. Now a deep throw. It's one-on-one. Throw is too strong. Oh my goodness, that would have been a throw to Joseph Lyons just off after the outstretched hands of Lyons falls incomplete. But man, that was touchdown all the way. Good throw from Himes. It's just a little bit too strong as it's just past the outstretched hands.
Yeah, no safety there for Camden Myers covering Lyons there. And Lyons just beat him. Just couldn't get the pass there. Hines just let him too far. So now going to be 2nd and 10. With 4:07 to work with in the second quarter on their own front.
Himes just had to like that one-on-one matchup, though. That was good. So Cameron Himes is in the shotgun. And everybody moving over to the left-hand side. As they get ready to go, and now moving back over to the right. There we go. Now we're set. All the players moving over. Himes takes off to the races. Gets a good tackle that up to about the 26, 25 before being taken down by some Trojans. So that'll bring up about 3rd and 4. Himes took the ball on the quarterback keeper before getting pushed down in on the stop.
Tabby, you're live.
Himes just was
Brody Rankin.
For 39 yards, doing a lot of the work with his legs this game. They're trying to keep this drive alive. They need 4 yards to get a first down.
3rd and 4 from the 26. 3:28 left here in the first half. Himes is in the shotgun. Hall not moving.
Damon, can you
And gets the handoff. Milam
that up a
out to the
little
races, gets the first down and then some, and before being dragged down around the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier takes the ball across the 35-yard line.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we couldn't really see Charleston.
That's going to be a first down for your Tornadoes.
Milam doing so good there after on these runs, as he's been able to really use his vision to get some good yards after carry. And man, another quick play, another handoff. Milam again spins out, and before being brought down just past the line of scrimmage out to about 38. They're going to actually say he's down around the 40, which is a good break for Taylorville.
5 for Milam. He's doing a lot with his legs, but a big thanks to Smith and Niesler on the line there, opening things up.
Milam again with the carry, this time being pulled down hard, and a flag on the play. So Milam got brought down by number 71, Brody Rankin.
Trojans. Here's a flag on the play.
Big defensive lineman.
So it's a gain of 2.
Preliminary call holding against the Tornadoes.
Let's see what the call is. Going to be against Taylorville, I think.
Michael, stay on that.
I think it's a hold. Going to be a hold on Taylorville, so it's gonna bring him back as a repeat second down.
So Taylorville will back up down to the 28-yard line.
33-yard line.
And it'll be second and 15, I think. The 28. And hold on, motion. And here's Heimsness. Takes it on himself. Pushes up the right-hand side. Runs into a couple players before being taken down. So gets back to the original.
Yeah, quarterback Joe Heimsness got it and just kind of followed right tackle Aaron Corso and said, lead me.
Just go. Forget it. Second and they'll bring up third down now. Third and 11 from the 39-yard or 36-yard line. 34-yard line. Someday I'll be able to count. Clearly it's not today. Milam in motion. Heimsness looking to throw. He does throw. Deep pass. And it's going to be too strong again. That one again intended for Joseph Lyons. Lyons had 2 Trojans, though, right around him, and nobody catches it. And I'll bring up 4th and 11.
So it's going to be 4th and 11 for Taylorville. You got to imagine they're going to boot this one away.
And so Heimsness on the field, and again, Heimsness can punt. We've seen him punt before. He's a pretty good punter. So Charleston does not have anybody in the backfield. Oh, now they do. Yep, there we go. And he does punt it. Line drive punt, gets past the Trojan all the way down to the 13-yard line. And went good kick as that went past the defender. Corey Spoor was down there, but ball was kicked over, line drive kick over the right-hand side, and eventually rolled out of bounds on a good Taylorville bounce.
Yeah, low kick and just a line drive hard kick, and Hines just bounced over Spoor there as he wanted to return that, obviously, but it gets over his head and rolls.
Bryson, you're on fire.
So a long drive here for Charleston with not much time to work with, thanks to that.
Damon, put him out.
Yeah, Charleston will start with the ball at their own 13-yard line with a minute 44 left to go here in the second quarter. So Taylorville defense need to do their good old 2-minute drill here as they get ready to stop Charleston. Nelson in the shotgun. Makes the handoff, now carries it himself. Gets over, misses a defender, and then gets knocked down about the 20-yard line.
Go, Tornadoes, go! Get up, let's go! Go, Tornadoes, go! Get up, let's go! Go, Tornadoes, go!
Yeah, Hunter Gerlich was almost on the stop there, just was able to get around him. Now another handoff to Spoor. Spoor off to the races up to the 30. 35-40, 45-50 before being pushed out of bounds, and getting him out of bounds was Jaden Mathen. Mathen knocking him out of bounds as he was able to get all the way down to midfield, down to the 50-yard line. they'll be up 1st and 10 with 1:11 left here in the first half.
Gain of 31 on the ground for Spore there. He is fast.
Spore's had a pretty good game so far for Charleston. He's been really all over the
Can you
field.
zoom out a little bit?
Nelson.
Stop.
In the shotgun, now moving and marking out a little bit of instruction to his line, to his center. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Looking to throw. Little just shovel pass up to Spore. Spore cuts left and jukes right. He's still up on his feet before being taken down at about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, gain 8 for Spore there. A little screen pass to him. And Taylorville line kind of blocked that. So it looks like it's going to be a gain of 6 or 7.
Down at the 43.
You have a timeout, Charleston.
And a timeout is taken with 55 seconds left, and Charleston has the ball in Taylorville territory at the 43. Taylorville defense looking to stand strong here at the end of the second quarter. Love to go into halftime only down by 2 touchdowns as opposed to more. So we'll see what Taylorville defense can do here to stand strong here as they try to withstand the onslaught from Charleston here as we get closer to halftime. So
Gamer 1, you need to go
clouds
down
rolling in a little bit here as it is approaching
Yes, ma'am.
6 o'clock
Sorry, ma'am.
here in
How's that
Taylorville. Glad
looking?
to have you all with us. My name is Leroy Clabola alongside Trey Wargo as we're bringing you Taylorville Tornado Football on Newstalk WTIM.
No, not now that you've called them
on
dry
TommyTV.
more than 10 times.
A tough time on this drive, stopping the run. But I think Charleston's going to have to go
It's like
to
a
work here
subway
quickly.
crunchy on the outside, soft on the
kind of
inside.
working against the clock, 55 seconds.
The one I
This
ate
is a
was not
big
bad.
drive here for Taylorville. They gotta stop him here to keep this one close.
And keep a lookout for Nelson. Nelson can be very dangerous with the run as well as the throw. Nelson does take off on his own. Taylorville ready for it though. In the backfield, tripped up and caught, and he's got nowhere to go.
It's going to be a loss for Nelson. And
Quarterback
really
Jack
good
Nelson.
by Taylorville.
Good defensive stand from Taylorville.
They had there's an option play to the right side. Nelson had the option to pitch it to Spore. He decided to keep it. Nowhere to go. Lost it one.
Hunter Gerlich, Eric Provines were in on that stop. There was a couple other Tornadoes that were in on the stop as well. Nelson in the shotgun, looking to throw. He does throw it high up in the air, one-on-one, caught, dropped. Ooh, man, that was close. It went right through the hands. As that was intended for Ty Courtney, but went through his hands and falls incomplete.
Yeah, he's a long pass there, all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he was hit really good by Luke Durbin there and wasn't able to hang on to the ball.
So, there'll be 20 seconds left. 4th and 4. There's 4s everywhere. It's 14-0. 4th down and 4. 44-yard line. And Taylorville defense looking to stand strong here, playing back a little bit, as I think everyone here.
They're running out their punter, so Connor Woodley have to punt this one away, as it's 4th and 4. See if they're actually going to punt it or if it's a fake.
Seth Hughes in the backfield. Here's the kick. It is a punt. It's up, and it's going to be caught at the 2. Hughes off to the races, up to the 5, to the 10. Cuts left. Now he's still on his feet. Back up to the 10-yard line again. Running out of room, then pulled down. He did a whole lot of running there for not a whole lot. Now Charleston's saying they have the ball, but he was down.
Yeah, Hughes probably should have let that one go. He caught it on his 2-yard line. That clearly would have been a touchback, bringing him to the 20.
Seth Hughes on the return.
Regardless, not much time to work with.
9-yard line.
So there's 3 seconds left. I assume that they're just going to kneel here and let it go into halftime, but we'll see what happens. 3 seconds left on the clock. 14-0 in favor of the Trojans as they lead Taylorville Tornadoes here at halftime, as we have just enough for one play, and sure enough, they're just going to take a knee and let the clock run out, and that is how the first half will end. Charleston Trojans 14, Taylorville Tornadoes 0. When we come back, we'll let you know how we got here, and we'll tell you how Taylorville can get back into this game, and much, much more. You're listening to Newstalk WTIM, Taylorville Tornado Football.
Ladies and gentlemen, now taking the field, your 2020-21 Tornado Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Chris Gunn and led by Drum Major Marcus Wilkins. The band would like to thank the GHS band users and Taylorville community at large for supporting them and helping the band obtain the new Yamaha drumline instruments being used tonight. Tonight, the band presents music highlights from the fall field show titled Aztec Fire. Tonight's selection are Aztec Fire, Evil Wings, and Latin.
Tabby, you're live.
Featured soloists tonight are Blake Rice, Darren Ippolito. Also, keep your eyes ready for the dancing trumpet section.
Guys, you gotta get that dancing trumpet section.
Drum Major Marcus Wilkins, is your band
Am
ready?
I good where I'm at, or do you want me to try to do cool stuff?
You need to keep yours zoomed out.
I can't zoom out
Marching Band,
anymore.
Okay,
the
yeah,
field
keep
is
it there.
yours.
Okay, I'll just leave it.
When they start, I'll go in on the faces again.
Bryson, you can zoom in though.
Ah, look at you.
Slower, please. Tabby, slow down. Tabby, slow down. Bryson, find someone that's playing and stay on them. Okay. Michael, stay there.
Does Marcus work, or do you want someone that's actually playing? Macy,
What?
does Marcus work, or someone else?
Yeah, that works. Tabby, you're live. Tabby, you're off. Get our homecoming team. You're live, Tabby. Bryson, find someone else. We already did him. Never mind. Bryson, your camera's overexposed.
He's got auto light balance turned on. Is that auto? Turn that off. Did you fix it, Bryson?
Tabby, you're live.
So you did fix it?
Get the solo. Michael, stay there.
Bryson to find someone new after he's not live anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing that then.
Tabby, you're live. Tabby, you're off. Find someone new. Tabby, you're live. Dancing trumpet section. Zoom in. You're live. You're off, Tabby. Tabby, you're live. You're off, Tabby. Tabby, you're live. Tabby, you're off. Tabby, you're live. You're off. You're live. You're off.
And now please welcome the Taylorville High School cheer and dance teams. Stand and join them in the singing of the Taylorville High School fight song, Go Tornadoes.
You want me to zoom in on them or keep where I am?
No, stay right there because band's gonna play too. Tabby, you're live.
Hey, Robbie, he said if we have time and have enough help, we can go ahead and bring that now. I don't know. Because we're putting that stuff in the truck, right? We put the stands in the truck.
Put the stands in the truck, but that's all.
And then I got to take this to that. I think that's it.
Well, we have the cooler down there, but
Now welcome the Taylorville High School cheerleaders as they perform their routine for you.
Camera on center. Camera 2, center. Tabby, you're live. Oh.
Bring out the power, come on, crowd, all
You're off, Tabby. Tabby, you're live. Off, Tabby. You're off. Zoom in a little, Bryson. Zoom out. Tabby, you're live. You're off, Tabby. Bryson, can you zoom in a little?
Now please welcome the Tornado Dance Team.
Can you zoom in a little? Tabby, you're live. Tabby, you're off. Tabby, you're live. Michael, zoom in.
May I have your attention, please? This past year has been a difficult one for
Guys,
all of us,
can you look at your
but the
phones,
Taylorville
please?
High School extended family has
group
been
message.
particularly hit hard.
You talk about that
We have
picture
lost
you
5
sent?
great people,
Yes.
each in their
So you
own
want
way,
him in,
who
like,
have
the
played
top
a
right corner,
significant
kind of
role
the-
in the lives of our student athletes, our coaching staff,
Yeah.
and our
Got
athletic
it.
programs.
Sounds good.
Each of these people donated time, energy, and love to make the athletic experience more meaningful to those students, coaches, and parents they touch. It is important that we take this time to recognize each of these
Michael, go
individuals
back.
and honor them for the dedication they gave to the Taylorville High School athletic program.
Camera 1 or 2, can you get an overview of Sophie?
Harold Slick Parrish graduated from Taylorville High School in 1945, an underclass member of the 1944 state championship basketball team and the leading scorer on the 1945 team. Slick never forgot the importance of being a tornado.
You have that graphic on now.
For 6 decades, Slick
Tabby,
was the
can you zoom in a little more?
official photographer of high school athletic events
to
in
the
Taylorville.
left.
In the 60s, he began video recording football and basketball games for the
hold it. You're live.
His efforts helped coaches and players be more prepared and successful. If there was an athletic event going on, one could always find Slick and his camera close by. Slick passed away February 12, 2021. Representing Slick Parrish this afternoon are his daughter and son-in-law, Joyce and David Jameson, and granddaughter, Megan Jameson.
Tabby, you're off. Never mind.
Chuck Hansen moved to Taylorville in the summer of 1993 after retiring from 30 years of teaching and coaching in the Chicago area. After arriving in Taylorville, Chuck visited the Taylorville High School football practice, and new head coach Scott Albertson recruited him to help with the Tornadoes football team. He quickly developed one of the best and most consistently good defenses in the Central State 8 Conference. During his 14 years as a defensive coordinator, the Tornadoes compiled a record of 90-51, were Central State 8 Conference
do you know that that's
2
his
times,
family?
and participated in 10 IHSA playoff.
Well, it's not the Pickets. So
Chuck was known for
one
opening his home to his players so they could watch film and grow together into a more cohesive unit. Chuck passed away Chuck passed away February 16, 2021. Chuck Hansen is represented this afternoon by his daughter and son-in-law, Beth and Jeff Weatherford, and their children, Kyle and Ashley. Jim Banco graduated from Taylorville High School in 1961 and was a standout player on the football, basketball, and baseball teams.
Well, we got the wrong people.
After graduating from Western Illinois University, Banco eventually was hired as a teacher at Taylorville High School.
Now go to the left a little.
He immediately became involved in the high school athletic program. Jim became an assistant coach for basketball and football programs, and in 1979 became the head baseball coach. Banco led the Tornadoes to 78 wins against 62 losses and guided the Tornadoes to the IHSA Final Four semifinals in 1984. Jim Banco believed that to be a true Tornado you had to play with heart, and he always challenged his players to do just that. Jim passed away October 20th, 2020, and he is represented this afternoon by his wife, Marcia Banco. David Pickett graduated from Taylorville High School in 1977. What started as a hobby more than 20 years ago turned into a full-time business of photographing youth sporting events and documenting sporting memories for hundreds of Taylorville young people. He could be found at almost any athletic event where kids were playing.
Can you point down a little?
He ensured that players and their parents had photo memories of their many games and events.
Really little.
His contribution to documenting the athletic programs and events in Taylorville are sorely missed. David passed away December 19th, 2020. Representing David Pickett this afternoon are his wife, Debbie Pickett, son and daughter-in-law, J.D. Pickett and Amanda Pickett, and grandchildren Libby, Bennett, Jameson, and Sutton Pickett. Mary Bell graduated from Taylorville High School in 1959.
Okay, Tabby, get the next family.
Mary worked in the junior high school office and later the Taylorville High School office for more than 30 years.
Yeah, zoom out.
Students and faculty alike knew that if they needed anything out of the ordinary, Mary was the one to see.
To the left.
During that time, she also became in charge of selling tickets at high school sporting events. She was a great ambassador for Taylorville High School and one of the Tornadoes' greatest fans. Mary always greeted people at the ticket counter with a pleasant smile, her great sense of humor, and her bias for anything and anyone wearing purple and gold. Mary passed away October 21st, 2020. Mary is represented this afternoon by her husband, Bob Bell, daughter and son-in-law, Julie and Pat Mantia, Terry Simon, Nick Bell, Alec and Nathan Bell, along with Amy, Lily Winans, and Annette Plattner. We are indebted to these people for the contributions they gave to the students, coaches, faculty, and parents of Taylorville High School.
Number 2.
And while their passing has
Number 3,
left a huge void in all of our lives, we know that we are all better off because they were here. Thank you very much.
Go to the Green family. Hold it, Tabby.
Alright, we're changing cameras on Tabitha's, or changing batteries. You know what I meant. Hey Macy, do you want, I don't know, some random camera person to stand in front of the football team as they run past them?
Oh yeah, I think I want Tony to do that actually.
Actually, he's not on tonight.
Did you say Tony Winans? Yeah, I think Tony Winans want to do it. No, it's Winans. Nope. It's Winans? Were you not there? IHSA? No. Never mind.
Yeah, Tabitha, I really do want you to do that though. It's such a cool shot. I promise they won't hit you.
Everyone knows that football people are gentlemen. They'll never run into a lady.
I think they should run into Tony.
Yeah, he has a different job tonight is what it sounds like.
Can you fix the football helmet, the little face mask thing, it's like stuck under there.
Why is that Toby's job?
I did not sign up for this, just saying.
Thank
you're
you,
working us
Toby.
too much, Macy.
Tabby, I want you more like centered with the helmet.
Hello, this is the new mic.
Yep, right there.
This is the new mic. I have taken over.
Hello, Michael.
It's my new name is Milby Michael.
Is that Milberg?
Yes.
The one and only Milberg.
I'm scared.
Where is Milberg at? I want to say hi. I see him. Hey, you look at the crow's nest. I'll wave at you.
Zaymo.
What's going on?
Hey,
Bryson.
Hey, Bryson.
What?
Bryson, just in case Tab, can you record her just standing there?
Can I sue if I get hurt?
300. Sorry, I was talking to Milberg. Wait, you want a shot of Tabitha, or you want a shot of the...
No, Tabitha, just in case she gets hit.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. That happened to me last time. I pray to God she gets hit. Whoa. Sorry, Tabitha. I'm the one on camera, too, right now.
Hello and welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. We are T-Mobile here alongside Trey Wargles. Wrapped up halftime here in Taylorville, fighting themselves down 14-0. Glad to be with you on this Saturday afternoon. Saturday football.
I guess it didn't pay the football team enough to hit Tabitha. Better luck next time.
So how much do you think it'll cost?
Did you feel the adrenaline running through you?
No, it's kind of boring.
They were running straight at you. How's that going? They're walking.
Up in the studio, we are kind of running low on batteries. Tabitha is now at 38%, and all the others are lower.
Mine's at 6.
There's one underneath the switch in the press box.
Yours is already
on the charger.
Oh, are you charging it? Yeah. Wait. Toby, don't come up here.
Bryson, I still think yours is overexposed.
You're overexposed.
I think they can get themselves back into the game. Maybe throw a little bit of screen passes to them, try to get a little bit of tempo. Let's wait and see what happens. Well, we have a couple moments here before we start the game. I want to give a big shout out to TommyTV for all the hard work that they're doing behind the scenes. You guys are fantastic. Thank you to all the hard work that they do broadcasting out that. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, thank you. You guys rock. We love you all. Fantastic. Like October, great atmosphere.
kids are just happy they're back on the football field.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. All right, LSU taking on USC. No, I'm just kidding. It's Taylorville taking on Charleston. So we get ready for second half action as the Trojans lead the Tornadoes 14-0.
Tabitha, zoom in on Odom.
It's been kind of an actually exciting first half after
Never mind, you lost it.
start for both teams. There was a lot of quality on the field for the first couple drives, but things kind of settled down there. And people like Taylor, of course, coming off a 2-week period where they didn't have any football with games that were canceled against Mount Zion and Effingham. So Taylor looking right to that to loss to that team in week 2.
Really think about how tough that is for Taylor. Like, no play for a couple weeks, and all of a sudden they're playing against the Charleston team.
Yeah.
He's played double the more games than this year.
Can you go down a little bit?
They kind of know their players a little bit better. And,
A little late, Dale.
Tabby, you're live.
After the longest halftime ever, we're gonna kick off the second
Ready to
half.
go.
Charleston into the sun. So Taylor's gonna have the sun at the dance. Starting the second half.
So yeah, bring in your footballs and get ready to go. I'm glad to have you all with us. And
To begin the second half, Taylorville will be receiving and defending the north goal.
There's the horn as we get ready to bring you second half action here.
The football fell over and Connor Woodley, the Charleston kicker, went to run up and get it. Man,
Bryson,
Jeff
you're
Hughes
still
and Ethan Meyer
overexposed.
deep for the Tornadoes to return the kick
Starting to pick up a little bit outside Trey.
out of the foot
Here's
of Connor Woodley.
Woodley kicks up, another booming kick. This one out to the 4-yard line, up to the 5 to the 10. 15, spins left, gets hit up.
Seth Hughes on the return.
Up by a bunch of Trojans there and close to
Met
the,
by a host of Trojans at the
17-yard line.
I'll tell you what,
17-yard line, where Taylorville will begin first and 10.
On the left side,
Looks better.
On the field, able to hunt down Hughes.
I put it on what it was on before when you were complaining about it.
Start, like you said, on the 17th.
We're changing batteries for Tabitha, so don't
Taylorville,
use hers.
One wide receiver on the left and right.
10-4.
Cameron Himes is in the shotgun. And here we go. First play. Hand off to Ethan Milam. Milam breaks the tackle up to the 25. And being pulled down out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, driven out of bounds by number 12, Sam Schutte for the Trojans. A gain on the play, takes the ball across the 30.
Didn't shy away from that hit, actually led
Ball's being spotted at the 31-yard line. First and 10, Tornadoes.
And that's going to be a first down. Great start here for the Tornadoes. You can tell they got a little bit of pep in their step in the third.
Milam was like, I'll take you one-on-one. That's fine. I got you. Himes is again in the shotgun again. Same formation as last time. Milam gets ready. A little bit of a higher snap, but again, a handoff to Milam. Milam cuts through the line and gets up to about the 38 before we getting pushed back. They're going to rule him down at the 37.
Yeah, good
Ethan
run
Milam,
there, and,
the ball
good
carrier.
blocking there.
Tackled by number 3, Nate Schrader, and number 25, Corey Sporer for the Trojans.
Smith was in there.
Yeah, Smith was.
Gain
so
on the play takes the ball to the 38-yard line.
Run there from Milam.
The second down and 4.
Being taken down.
Oh man, look at that
Nate
block there on the
Schrader.
replay from TommyTV. Joseph Slyons, great block out there on his defensive back to help out on those yards gained. And that's what you need, really. This game comes from blocking.
Mason Clayton over on the right-hand side. He moves in motion. Here's a step to Himes. This another handoff. Milam tries to go up the middle. Nothing going, but he's still on his feet. Cuts over the left-hand side. He's got room to the 40, 45, and then down at the 48. Boy, that play looked dead to the wind.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, breaks a couple tackles, takes the ball out to the 49-yard line, picking up a Tornado first and 10.
Great effort here from Milam. Stood up at the line, but he didn't give up. Kind of had his jersey held on to, but still moving his feet, able to get
I'm going to
away
have
and
to
break
leave
off.
around like
And,
7,
good gain
10.
there for Ethan Milam. Taylorville.
He was finally
should be
brought down
done.
by Jack
Okay,
Nelson of
cool.
all people. Nelson was on the stop.
So Taylorville managing to get 2 first downs down there, starting a good drive here in the third quarter.
Himesness, another handoff to Milam. Milam brought down the backfield as they were ready this time. Nate Schrader and then the stop.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, caught in the backfield by number 33, Nate Schrader.
Nowhere to avoid that one.
A loss of 1 on the play will leave Taylorville with a second down and 11. The ball at the Tornado 48-yard line.
To be fair, that was the 4th time that they ran pretty much the same exact play. Finally, Charleston was able to get a stop, but A couple first downs, you gotta be pretty grateful about that. So it'll be 2nd and 11 from Taylorville's own 48.
I'm going to be messing with camera 3 and camera 4 because camera 3 is not working with the new battery.
Barking out orders, now gets ready to throw. He does throw. Quick pass and caught by Lyons.
What did you just
down.
say?
Boy, Lyons almost dropped it, but he's able to hold
Pass
on
complete
to
to number 7, Joseph Lyons.
Camera 4 because I'm messing
Ball
with the
being
battery.
spotted at the 45-yard line in Charleston territory, where Taylorville will have a 1st and 10.
Great, quick.
Make that 3rd and 4.
Get a little stutter step, got 6-7 yards on the play, and able to hang on to it after a hard hit from Camden Myersko of Charleston, who brought him down on the right side. So 3rd and 4.
So Taylorville gets passed into Charleston territory, and they'll take over. It'll be this 3rd and 4 from the 45. Multiple men in motion. Hymens with another handoff. Milam up, pushing, gets up to the 40, and then taken down, but gets enough for the
Ethan
first
Milam,
down.
the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 45-yard line, 40-yard line.
First down, Tornadoes, and this
1st and 10, Tornadoes.
Adjustments in halftime. Milam going to come get some well-deserved rest on this next one, and they are now in Charleston territory on their 40. 1st and 10, Tornadoes.
9:03 left here in the 3rd quarter. Taylorville driving here and giving good signs of life here as they've been really moving the ball very, very well here to start the 3rd quarter.
Long and Lyons, the wide receivers to each side.
Hymens. Mason Clayton in motion. Hymens takes off on his own, pushes forward, runs over a defender, and then gets hit hard and brought down about the 37. Late flags coming in.
Cameron Hymens is the ball carrier.
Charleston penalties.
Tackled by number 14, Wade Wright. There's a flag on the play.
It might be a face mask here. I don't know. It didn't really.
Let's see.
So they're going to call face mask here.
Yeah.
Preliminary call. Face mask penalty against the Trojans.
Face mask, but I'll take it. It looked awkward. It looked awkward with his arm around his helmet there.
Well, he held on to it way longer after he was already taken down, so I think that might have been part of
5-yard penalty for grabbing the face mask.
Taylorville will move forward up to the 32-yard line, and it'll be it'll be 2nd and 2.
Tornadoes will have a 1st down and 2 as a result of the penalty.
Well, this battery that I have,
Milam pushing up,
it's actually not working.
Is able to hold on to the football, finally brought
it's one
down,
of the ones that
and more flags
Neil
on the field.
said that
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, stopped at the 30-yard line, but there's a flag on the play.
And excuse me.
Can you repeat all of that?
They'll be grabbing the face mask against Trojans, again the call.
Charleston. So Taylorville
give me another
face mask on Charleston. So they'll back up again.
5-yard penalty for illegal grabbing of the face mask against the Trojans. Takes the ball to the 25-yard line, where the Tornadoes will have a 1st and 10.
Taylorville really putting together another good drive. Now this is where they've got to execute. They really got to dig deep here, finish this drive off, get some points on the scoreboard, build that confidence off of this drive.
They had a couple really good drives in the first half, just kind of stalled a little bit. See if they can
get past
this point right here and get to the red zone.
What?
They got 3 wide receivers, 2 to the left.
What percentage is your battery?
He does throw. Deep pass up to Lyons. Way too strong.
After the play.
For number 7, Joseph Lyons falls incomplete. The incompletion will leave Tornadoes with a 2nd down and 10. The ball remaining at the Charleston 25-yard line.
And they are working from the
How do I check?
25.
Taylorville working very well.
Just take out the charger.
The Taylorville offense that I know and love is
No.
relatively quick as they set up
the plug-in
stuff and set up the
how it's plugged in.
As I say
what,
that now,
you want me to take out what?
Go over everything, make sure they're on the same page.
My bad, I was at 6. I read that. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so the charger or the outlet. Wait, here. No,
shotgun.
Unplug it from the camera. Right, it's in the middle of a play right there.
All not in motion. Hymens just takes off on the delayed carry. He's got room he's still on his feet, up to the 15, then down around the 10, before being dragged down around the 10.
Quarterback Cameron Hymens, the ball carrier, takes the ball down to the 10-yard line.
He gets his number called. I bet he loves it, man. He runs hard and downhill. Look at that block, man. Great block there from Mason.
If that helps you any.
And
It'll be first and goal to go for the Tornadoes.
Well, no, I don't know what to do. We're going to die before this
block
whole
as
thing.
well. It's nice when they get in there and really
We'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. First and goal. First time we get to say that for Taylorville.
Tabitha, get on the goal line.
And they're working on Charleston's
Run, Tabitha, run.
Here's Hudson. Milam lining up behind him. There's a snap, a little bit off. Now he's looking to throw. He's got man open. That's Mason Clayton. Clayton up to the 5, pushing forward and then pushed out of bounds around the 3.
Pass complete to number 33, Mason Clayton.
Mason
You said you got
Clayton. It was just him over there on the open. Is able to catch it out in the flat. Man, good work from him.
Yeah, Gavin Drake and Sam Sweet of Charleston able to take him down. Just barely couldn't get in there. Good roll out there from Himes. There's plenty of time. Gives the Clayton.
Tabitha, zoom in.
A little short pass there. Clayton
Ball spotted at the 2-yard line where Taylorville will have a second down and goal to go.
More.
You got to imagine Milam's going to be getting his number called here.
There.
The way he's been running the ball.
Here we go. And it is to Milam. Milam pushes forward. I think he got stopped. He's still on his feet. Oh, my goodness. Gets forward and finally brought down.
Yeah, just ran into
I thought you got
Ethan
that
Milam, the ball carrier, takes the ball inside the 1-yard line where the Tornadoes will have a third down, goal to goal inside the Charleston 1.
That line of scrimmage, so we're going
Or
to
5 yards into the end zone.
They're on the 1-yard line.
Milam stayed on his feet forever on that play.
That's a lot more than 5 yards,
down,
guys.
Nothing going, so it'll be 3rd and 1 at the 1.
There you go, that's better.
6:35 left here in the third quarter. 14-0 in favor of Charleston, but Taylorville threatening here with 3 feet to go.
2 downs needed to get it in. Let's hope it just takes this one.
Himes just needs to carry it, push it in himself. Let's see what happens.
So he's under shotgun. You got 2 wide receivers to the right.
He's under center. He wasn't
that's what I meant.
Timeout at Taylorville.
Taken as they get on the same page and try to figure. I'm sure took a look and saw what Charleston's defense was, and so now they're going to reset and try to figure out what's going on here. But setting the stage for you, 14-0. Taylorville has had the ball now for a while here, as Charleston has not had
Tabby,
it
get
since,
the coach.
Third quarter started. Taylorville putting together a very successful drive,
getting
down all the way from their own 12-yard line.
Okay, stay there, Tabby. You're live.
Of Charleston. Taylorville looking to get onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, Taylorville really need to punch this one in. They're in good shape here. I like their odds. Third and goal here, 1 yard out. And what a drive here. Bunch of consecutive first downs, working the field. The ball is received.
And a lot of that has been on the hands of Cameron Himes and Ethan Milam, who've really carried this drive. Joseph Lyons, of course, playing a big part in that as well. As Taylorville looking to punch it in here. Again, on the scoreboard here, midway through the third quarter.
If you were a betting man, who gets their number called here?
Milam, if I'm a betting man. But it wouldn't surprise me to see Cameron Himes just carry it and try to
You're off,
push
Tabby.
it forward either. We'll see what happens here, though. Taylorville gets ready.
So they're going to go 1 receiver to the left, 1 receiver to the right, and Himes is under center.
Yeah, Lyons is on the right, Kobe Long is on the left, and here we go, pushing forward, and he's going to get stopped short again. Charleston defense read that the whole way on the run forward.
Quarterback Cameron Himes
closer to the goal
stopped short of the goal line. It's going to be 4th down, goal to goal. The ball
2 inches from the plane.
inside
They're
the
lining
1.
up quickly.
Can the center just reach in and put it in?
Here we go, under center, snap forward. Himes pushes, and he's got it. Himes pushes
there
forward,
we go.
and he's got it.
Touchdown, Tornadoes.
What a drive from the Taylorville Tornadoes. There's the sirens. Man, well deserved.
It's been a while since we heard those. It's good to hear.
Beautiful sound. No, actually, well, in a football game, it's a beautiful sound. And Himes is punching that one in after 2 consecutive quarterback
Thank you for
sneaks.
clarifying that, Trey.
Wow.
Quarterback Cameron Himes does for the score for the Tornadoes.
By Senior Citizens of Christian County, exclusive sponsor of the Taylorville Tornado Extra Point. Enjoy trips, lunches, and fellowship. Stay active in your senior years with the Senior Citizens of Christian County.
A big testament there to the right side of the line. Ader Totelgerman and Aaron Corso. Really big blocks there helping Himes get in.
Milam to hold. Kick is up from Himes, and no good.
Kick is wide to the left, no good, with 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the third period.
Tabby, you're live.
Charleston Trojans 14, Taylorville Tornadoes 6.
And there's 5:50 left, and Taylorville coming away with a big, successful drive here on their opening drive here in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more third quarter action here. 14-6 here, 5:50 left in the third quarter. You're listening to News.WTIA.
Tabby, can we get their push-ups? Never mind, they're done.
Yeah, welcome back.
They
to
weren't real
Taylorville
push-ups
football.
anyway.
Taylorville with a big drive as they cut across the end zone.
Can you do a real push-up?
Beat me to it by a few seconds,
for them, and you can't ask for more on your opening drive.
Well,
Take up a whole lot of time,
maybe.
and you score. Right? That's all you really want from your
After
football
the
team here.
game,
is another
I dare
defense
you.
I dare you to not ask me
The
to do a
field as they
push-up.
get ready
That
to
would be
kick off
great.
here is, Carter Ostermeyer getting ready to kick. Here's the kick. Boots it up, gets it out to the 33-yard line. Off to the races is down is Corey Spoor. Spoor out to about the 40.
Corey Spower on the return for the Trojans.
Yeah, great field position for Charleston. Their first possession in the second half.
Ball's being spotted at the 47-yard line in Charleston territory, where the Trojans will begin 1st and 10.
Or at the end of the first half. So it looks like Charleston, nothing new here. They're going to be in shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield with Nelson, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Here's the snap. Nelson cuts it over and gives it out to Spoor, I think. And it takes
Corey Spower, the ball carrier,
Let's see who the ball carrier
takes the ball into Taylorville territory, 44-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll make that 2nd and 1, Trojans.
On the ground, and Charleston now in Taylorville territory on their 44. 2nd and 1.
It's like 2nd in inches, honestly. It's really, really close to the line, but here we go. Nelson in shotgun. Another handoff. And up, still on his feet before being taken down. Who else but Ty Courtney?
Ty Courtney, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 40-yard line, picking up the 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
You're live, Tabitha. Never mind.
Every day is a new day. For Charleston on Taylorville's 40. Taylorville trying to get some big stops here.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Nelson, another handoff, this time to Spoor. Spoor up the middle before being dragged down finally as he was still on his feet.
Corey Spoor, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 33-yard line.
And Brady Rankin, 2 of Charleston's linemen, their center and left guard, really doing some work on that run. Gain of 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3 for Charleston.
2nd down, 3 yards to go for the Trojans.
Fell behind the leg of the referee, nearly taking out both of them. He's a little bit slow to get up, but I think he's all right. Here we go, Nelson. Now takes off running on the right. Looks like it's an option. He's going to hold on to it himself. But brought down behind the line as he's got nowhere to go.
Jack Nelson, the quarterback, on the quarterback keeper, thrown for a loss.
Mason Bates. He read Nelson.
Ball being spotted back at the 35-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5.
Nelson. Mason Bates, a nice play there from Taylorville.
Great stop from Taylorville. Is able to get in there and prevent any real damage. So they'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Macy, we're not going to be down by 7-10.
Here's the snap. Nelson looking to throw. Now taking a couple steps to his right. Does throw it. And it is no good. No good. I thought he caught it, but they're going to rule it incomplete. No. It'll be 4th and 5.
Nelson had a lot of time back
Pass intended for number 12, Sam Shooting. Ball
Izzy's taking your place, Damon.
Incompletion will leave the Trojans with a 4th down and 5. The ball at the Tornado 35-yard line.
She's on her way.
Toby said he wanted to. He also said he could. So I think he really wanted to.
Absolutely hit the ground.
Toby and Izzy are going to fight.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
It's not a dead ball penalty.
And that is...
I got money on it.
Yeah, Provide's moved offsides.
I don't know if it's going to be enough. It is going to be enough.
Yep.
For a 1st down.
Is she coming down
Good
like
ball,
right now, or
offsides
she's like
against the
chilling in the
Tornadoes.
studio?
I'll bring up 1st and 10.
5-yard Markoff takes the ball to the 30-yard line and gives a 1st and 10 to the Trojans.
Cool. 4th down, you're ready to go. Get the hard count going. It's one that takes a lot of discipline. You got to watch the ball there.
First and 10 from the 30. Nelson hands off, and now is off. And that's Spore. Spore still on his feet up to the 25-20.
Corey Spauer, the ball carrier, takes the ball down the 12-yard line, picking up another first and 10 for the Trojans.
A bunch of arms out there trying to grab him. Got to use your body, get a shoulder on him. And that's a huge gain for Spore. And they're in red zone territory.
Spore was able to break multiple tackles there. Nelson, another handoff. And that is up to the middle, and that is, again, Ty Courtney.
Ty Courtney, the ball carrier. Gain on the play, takes the ball to the...
Ty Courtney going to gain...
Looks like about the 8-yard line.
A couple yards, a few more than, well, a generous spot there, so he gets about 5. It's going to be second
down and 5.
Charleston, 2nd and 5. They're working from the Taylorville 7.
Here we go. Nelson, a little bit of a high step, gets over to Spore. Spore off to the race to the right-hand side, pushes forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Corey Spauer in for the touchdown. Charleston.
6 in favor of
Abby, you're live.
So Charleston answers the Taylorville Tornado touchdown with one of their
You're
own.
off.
As Corey Spore, the real big legs behind this last drive for Charleston, as he was able to really pick up huge chunks of yardage on his carries and get to the end zone to give Charleston 6 more points. Boy, and we don't talk enough about it, but Connor Woodley's got a fantastic leg. He's been just kicking the ball hard, and as I say that,
Connor Woodley's kick is up and good with 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Charleston Trojans 21, Taylorville Tornadoes 6.
So another big drive here, magnifying glass on this drive is trying to look at that clock now as we're in the second half. 2:45 left to go.
Hey, Tabby, go into the stands.
By 2 touchdowns. And if they continue to work as well as they did last drive on offense, they'll be in good shape here.
all right, so it's 21-6.
She wants you to go in the stands.
TIM Leroy Camola
That's what I heard.
alongside Trey Wargo T-Dub as we bring you
And do what?
this Saturday afternoon action.
Jump the fence so you don't have to walk all the way around.
I cannot do
7
that.
o'clock hour. Glad to
Cancer
have you all
won't.
with us.
No, Toby can hold the camera.
No, thanks.
Offense back out onto the field after they had a very successful drive on their
Hey,
opening
someone's
drive
talking
here in
to
the third quarter, which led to 6 points and a big touchdown as they went all the way down from their own 14-yard line all the way down to the other side for a good touchdown. So Charleston will kick off now to Taylorville. Connor Woodley, big leg for Charleston Trojans. As Taylorville gets back, special teams comes out into the field. Milam back to receive. And here is the kick. Kick is up. And now off to the races, up to the 15, 20, and down around it's still on his feet, down about the 21.
Yeah, Hughes, the receiver there, able to get a decent gain. Another
Seth Hughes on the return for the Tornadoes.
Woodley of Charleston, so Taylorville on their own 22, looking for a big drive here and
tackle made at the 22-yard line where Taylorville will begin. First and 10.
Good run there, just
and it's cold.
Ran out of real estate, was able to stay on his feet and nearly had the ball poked out. But man, good job on him for holding on to that football as he was brought down by about 4 Trojans.
So we had an open backfield, or empty backfield here for Hines.
Think he's going to throw it? And he does. He gets ready to throw it. Hines' deep throw, center of the field, and intercepted.
Tornado pass intercepted by number 12, Sam Sheedy for the
just like
Trojans.
that, you're live.
Flags come in.
Slow it down a
There
little.
is a flag after the play.
Yeah, he's intended for Joseph Lyons downfield, but he was covered by the safety and his corner. He gets frustrated at the end of the interception, and Joseph Lyons, he might, that might be the end of his day. I don't know. Looks like he threw a punch.
It's a deep throw, and again, this is the, he's been targeting Lyons all day, and just has not had much success. And,
Tabitha, what the heck?
Yeah, this would be,
I'll tell you
I am
what,
not
it's
going
gonna
by
be
the
a
student
personal
section.
Preliminary call, personal foul against the Tornadoes.
He'll still be in this game. Or maybe not. See? Okay, alright. Didn't know if he was heading off or not, but yeah, you can't do that.
So it is 1st and 10 from the 22. 2:30.
We're going to replay that for you at Tabby.
Quarter.
Do not.
Back up. Or Charleston will move forward.
15-yard penalty, personal foul against the Tornadoes. Takes the ball into Taylorville territory at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10, Trojans.
Here we go, Nelson. Another handoff. And up to about the 38-yard
Corey
line.
Spower, the ball carrier.
Score up to about the
down near the 38-yard line. Getting hit on that tackle for the Tornadoes. About 8 will leave the Trojans with a second down and 2.
Adam Toberman, Ethan Blatnick. So some good blocking there from Charleston, and Sporer, a great runner, so he's taking advantage of those holes.
Tabby, can you get the concession stand, people?
And that is Ty Courtney. Courtney up again as he pushes forward on the left-hand side.
Ty Courtney, the ball carrier, tackle made by number 52, Mason Bates for the Tornadoes. Short gain on the play, puts the ball to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Trojans.
1st and 10, new set of downs. Charleston ball from the Taylorville 36, 1st and 10, 1:37 left here in the 3rd quarter. Nelson, 2 running backs, and hands it up to Spore.
Are we good at the concession
caught in the
stand?
backfield, and he drags Ethan Milam.
Corey Spower, the ball carrier.
Yeah, you can go back to the game.
Hit the backfield, falls forward to the 31-yard line.
Able to get in there in the backfield and grab.
Gain of about a yard on the play will leave the Trojans with a second down and 9.
Tell you what, Sporer and Courtney, they are 2 very good backs for Charleston. Having a really good night here, evening here in Taylorville.
Well, we started in the afternoon. We finished at night, but good afternoon for football. Nelson looking to throw it. Doesn't have anybody open, now cuts it out to the left-hand side. That's Sporer again. Sporer dragged down hard around the 29-yard line.
Pass complete to number 25, Corey Sporer. Thomas Getty hit on the coverage of the tackle for the Tornadoes.
Good open field tackle.
Gain on the play will leave Charleston with a 3rd down and 3, the ball resting at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, this is a
big play here.
Big play right here for Taylorville. If they can get a stop, this will be huge.
Yeah, and they are going to have to run a play here as the play clock's at 13, game clock's at 18.
Yes, here we go. Hand off to Sporer. Sporer pushing forward, he's got it, and then some, and gets
Corey
down.
Sporer, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 25-yard line, picking up a Charleston 1st and 10.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
So we're taking a break, 21-6 in favor of Charleston.
After 3 quarters of play, Charleston Trojans 21, Taylorville Tornadoes 6.
Take a 30-second timeout.
Is that the Izzy freaking Miller?
Right here on Newstalk WTIM. Taylorville finds themselves
Heck
down
yeah, it
21-6
is.
to
Hi,
Charleston.
Toby. Okay, so what am I supposed to get during these? Like the team, or don't touch it?
Camera 1, center, please.
Center? Center? She said center. On camera 1, okay. Oh, I'm live, that's why.
You want Tabitha getting purple rain, even though she wouldn't walk to the crowd?
To Taylorville, Illinois. Sealing your job. I'm Trey Wargo with Leroy Clamola. We find Taylorville down 6-21 here.
Tabby, you're live.
Beautiful night here in Taylorville. Just good to have football back. Taylorville trying to battle back. Tell you what, they put together a drive anything like the last one. We'll be all right. Whoa, 2 drives.
Yes. I'm glad to have you all with us. Hope all is going well as it is Saturday afternoon. Weather cleared up nicely, actually. Wind
You're off.
Picked up a little bit for the most part. It's a pretty nice Saturday after we did have some dark clouds come through a little bit earlier. But
right now we're just trying to find a way to stop Connor Spore and Ty Courtney. Those two big guys.
As the fourth quarter begins, the Trojans will have a first and 10 the ball at the Tornadoes' 25-yard line.
First and 10 from Taylorville's 25. Nelson looking to throw. Cuts it out to Courtney. Courtney up and down to about the 15.
Camera 1, where are you at?
Screen pass complete to number 41, Ty Courtney. Takes the ball to the 17-yard line.
By Mason Bates and
the second down and 2.
Pass as the Taylorville line kind of bought on that one. Over their heads to Courtney, and he gets a good little gain. So it's going to be second and short here for Taylorville, or for Charleston.
Charleston ball. Here's Nelson. Another handoff, and now pushing forward, still on this down around the 14-yard line.
Izzy, can you zoom in a little bit?
As far as the ball carrier. Takes the ball just inside the 15 and the 14-yard line, picking up a first and 10. Charleston.
A little more.
The 14. 21-6 in
That's
favor
good.
of Charleston as we get the fourth quarter underway. Jack Nelson, quarterback for the Charleston Trojans in the shotgun. And movement from
We have a dead ball penalty.
It is offsides on Taylorville as they once again fall for the hard count. And so it'll be first and 5 from the 9.
And coach has had enough.
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line following the penalty. First down 5.
Eric Provines, who jumped last time as well.
A little bit of frustration from Taylorville as they've just been a little sluggish today, I think, after having a couple weeks off of not playing football. Nelson. Another handoff to Courtney. Courtney up, still on his feet, pushing forward, and finally brought down around the 4-yard line.
Ty Courtney, the ball carrier, muscles the ball up to the 5-yard line.
It's coming to 5, so Ty Courtney, big carrier for the Trojans, and he stands feet 5.
The second down and a yard to go.
So it'll be second and 1.
So they're on their 5, but they have a chance to get a first down here and get 4 more downs.
They gotta get to the 1 for a new set of downs, otherwise the end zone if they go 5. There's a push forward. And into the end zone for a touchdown. That's Corey Spore. That makes it
Corey Spore in for the touchdown.
Yeah, really good drive there from Charleston, able to execute and finally punch it in. And Charleston responding very well after Taylorville come out the half with a long drive and punching in themselves. So going to need Taylorville to really step up here to get back into this one.
So that drive really was Corey Spore's drive. He had a ton of good plays there. Kick is up and good.
Connor Woodley's kick is up and good with 10 minutes remaining in the football game. Charleston Trojans 28, Taylorville Tornadoes at 6.
For the Trojans, it's 28-6 with 10 minutes left here in regulation. All right, we'll take a quick 30-second break and we'll come back. We'll have much more here. Fourth quarter action. Taylorville finds themselves down 28-6 here on Newstalk WTIM.
This is Melissa from Waring Security in Taylorville. Our family has been protecting homes and businesses in Central Illinois.
Stay there, Michael Wells. Camera 1, zoom in on the other team. Cheerleaders.
Sorry, we're talking about something that happened earlier.
That's not important right now.
I'm telling her she did good at her singing thing.
You did good on your thingy.
Macy, get out of here.
Oh, you're singing.
You gotta make everything not fun, don't you? Now I don't even want to talk to her ever again.
And welcome back. Taylorville off to the races here on the kickoff as pushes up to about the 29-yard line before being taken down.
Seth Hughes on the return for the Tornadoes takes the ball out to the 29-yard line where the Tornadoes will begin first and 10.
The game, they're down by 3 scores. Really big drive here as Heinznes and his teammates take the field.
Another good kick, and Seth Hughes this time getting off to the races, able to break a couple tackles before being brought down around the 30-yard line.
So let's spot the ball at the 30-yard line.
30.
First and 10, Tornadoes.
Himesness. Quick handoff to Milam. Milam breaks right and is able to get around the corner before being pulled down.
Izzy, can you point down a little more during the plays?
31.
Yeah, great read from Hunter White of Charleston.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, takes the ball across the 30 to the 31, a gain of a yard on the play. Will leave Taylorville with a second down and 9.
9 now for Taylorville, and they're working from their own 31.
So it'll be second and 9. 9:24 left here in the fourth quarter. 28-6 in favor of Charleston. Cameron Himes is the shotgun. Ethan Milam right next to him. High nod in motion. Now Mason Clayton in motion. Now Himes takes off on his own.
Hey, Tabitha.
35.
Come straight behind you.
Quarterback Cameron Himesness on the quarterback keeper takes the ball across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's going to leave the Tornadoes with a third down and 4.
Develop well if you can sell the throw. Himes just took a second before taking off on his own and took off.
And looks like on this drive, new wide receivers in Wilson Johnson.
Just lost you, Tabby.
This drive as Joseph Lyons.
Yeah, we're changing batteries, but you're going to have to use her for the rest of the game because she's at 26%, and the other one's at 18. And we're soon going to lose Michael as well.
Movement.
We have a dead ball penalty. Dead ball. False start, Tornadoes.
Hello? Dang, nabbit.
I tell you, trying to.
Okay, you said you lost Tabitha's, right?
5-yard mark-off will take the ball back to the 31-yard line where Taylorville had a third down and 9.
So it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. Taylorville.
Yes, we lost Tabitha.
That's because we're switching batteries and we don't have enough batteries for her to stay the whole game.
Down, but I think you're right. This is, I don't think you have
definitely depends on this play
anymore. Let's see what they do.
We want 4 over 3.
Timeout.
So Tabby over Mike.
Taylorville.
Everybody on the same
Nothing
page,
personal.
What's going on? So Taylorville.
I see how it is.
Struggling here a little bit here in this fourth quarter, giving up a big touchdown as Charleston was able to really march down the field. Corey Sporer with a big answer against Taylorville here midway through the fourth quarter.
So, I'm looking for Taylorville to go to the air here. You know, they need a gain 9. Haven't had much success through the air, but you know, you're also looking at the clock at the same time, battling the clock. 8 minutes left, 8:05 left in the game. Charleston has the lead on you by 3 scores. Really need this first down here, and depending on what they do here, if they get a few positive yards, I'd imagine they'd go for it. They are sitting on their 31, getting closer to the midfield, so you just
R.I.P. Michael's camera.
And wondering what they're going to do. So we'll see.
This is
everyone pay their respects by taking their hats off.
Muhammad Seymour next week. Muhammad Seymour also
take a knee
at 2 as well. Well, actually, I don't have the report from what they did against Toronto Unity, so they might be 3-2 after last night's game. High snap. Himes is throwing quick to Milam. Milam catches it up to about the 43 and a good
pass complete to number 81, Ethan Milam.
Showing life there.
Actually, Michael, what percentage are you at?
A great pass there from Hines, recovering after
18.
Previous drive on the interception.
Completion takes the ball across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 now.
Picking up a 1st and 10, Tornadoes.
I get excited as he realized it was Milam all alone there on the 1-and-1 and get rid of the ball as quickly as he could.
It's always something, isn't it?
Such a good football player for the Tornadoes.
Here we go. Himes on in motion. I'm going to throw another throw. That was short. Milam hits the ground about.
Pass intended for number 81, Ethan Milam, falls incomplete. Incompletion will leave the Tornadoes a second down and 10.
Because he was being covered very well.
Really hard throw from Himesness, and Milam kind of had to dive forward to try to get it. The ball just kind of slipped. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Gotta get to the 47 for a first down of Charleston. Milam in the backfield, gets the ball up to about the 4 before being pushed back. Let's see where they rule it. They've been spotted around the 45.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier.
We'll hand off to Ethan.
Tabby, you're live.
Push up, get up to about the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
So it'll be 3rd and 8.
You're off.
Again.
Still trying to get into Charleston territory, working from their own 45. I gotta imagine they're going to be looking for Milam in the air here again.
I was just about to say, I think this is a throw down right here.
Well, Milam starting off in the backfield here.
Let's see what happens.
So
Put Tony live.
Long to the right, and they've got Wilson Johnson to the left.
Timeout, Tornadoes.
You're live, Tabitha.
So they're going to take a timeout, so we will too. You'll see a new stock WTIM. 6:47 left here in the 4th quarter. 28-6 in favor of Charleston. We'll be right back right after this.
Michael, point down more. Camera 1, can you get the cheerleaders?
And welcome back
Tabby,
to
you're live.
Illinois. You know, we were talking about Taylorville's next opponent, Muhammad Seymour. They have losses to Effingham and Mount Zion, but they beat Lincoln and they beat Charleston 35-3. So it made a tough task for Taylorville next week.
You're off.
Head on the road for their football finale for this year, as baseball season is going to be underway pretty soon this week. I think baseball starts. Excited to see what Taylorville baseball does. I'll be excited to bring you some calls. I've been looking forward to that for a while now. Milam. Hibison's back to throw. He gets it over to Mason Clayton. Clayton pushing forward up to the 50, and then down around the 49-yard line of Charleston.
Pass complete to number 33, Mason Clayton. Takes the ball across the 50-yard line to the 49, where the Tornadoes will be left with a 4th down and 2 yards to go.
4th and short. They're going to need 2 yards to keep this drive underway. So big play here from Taylorville. 6:22
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
left in the game. Down 3
Michael's
scores.
camera. Any second now.
2.
It's going to be gone.
Stays on the field.
Just pull the plug.
One wide receiver on the left and right.
Rest in peace.
On motion.
It's been an honor.
Mason Clayton cutting over the left-hand side. Snap. I'm looking to throw. He does throw.
Do you want us to start tearing down this
chest
camera?
of Mason Clayton and falls incomplete.
Pass intended for number 33, Mason Clayton, falls incomplete. The incompletion will turn the ball over on downs to the Trojans, who will have a 1st and 10, the ball at their own 49-yard line.
And not hanging on to that one. So it's going to need a big defensive stand here, stop here, and get the ball back pretty quickly for Taylorville to stay in this one. 5:55 left in the game, 28-6. Charleston working from their own 49.
I don't expect Charleston to throw it here with only 5:55 left. They'll probably be running here for the day on out. And Spoor takes off to the races, cuts over the left-hand side up to about the 42-yard line before being taken down by Taylorville.
Corey Spauer is the ball carrier. Takes the ball into Taylorville territory at the 43-yard line, where the Trojans will have a 2nd down and 2.
And he had a lot in the first half. Seems like extra this second half with the lead.
Hey, Toby.
They haven't needed to do a whole lot. Just get the ball to score
Yes,
and then
sir.
run.
Are you going to get the Ethernet?
Bringing him down.
Or do you want to just take down the stand? Stand it over.
You can take down everything and I'll get the Ethernet, because I'm going to plug this battery into Izzy's camera so it charges.
For the ball carrier.
Really close to the first down marker. Let's see
Bryson, zoom in.
Hunter Gerlich on the tackle for the Tornadoes. The gain on the play takes the ball to the 41-yard line, 1st and 10.
Like the same shot.
Trojans.
So, new set of downs. 1st and 10, 4:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Taylorville down 28-6 here, as we like to thank you all for joining us today for today's broadcast of Taylorville Tornado football. Nelson. Hand off to Courtney. Courtney up there on the left-hand side, pushing forward.
Ty Courtney, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 36-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play will leave the Trojans with a 2nd down and 5.
Corey Spoor a lot, but you got to give credit to their linemen doing a great job. I mean, Blake Dukeman's a senior for him, Brady Rankin, Peyton Doherty, Drew Matheny, Ethan Blatnick, all on Charleston's front line doing a great job opening holes for Courtney Spoor and Nelson when he gets to get the call.
Yeah. Yeah, can't forget
Tabby,
Jack
you're live.
Nelson himself is a good runner as well.
Very shifty, elusive.
Taylorville offense trying to figure out how they can get back into this game.
You're off.
3:55 left. First things first is they got to get the ball back. And taking down the backfield is Nelson as he ran
Quarterback
out.
Jack Nelson on the quarterback keeper loses yardage back to the 37-yard line. The 3rd down and 7.
Go for Nelson there. Good read from Taylorville's defense, and it's going to be 3rd and 6. And they're working from their 37.
Tabby, tell
Big
Elise
play
to
here.
move. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Quarter. Charleston trying to slow the game down.
I wasn't going to.
Good group of Charleston faithful that's come out.
I'm glad you have good judgment.
Team play. Wearing their blankets and cuddling together to stay warm. Good throw out the left-hand side to Spoor.
Hey, Tabitha, what percentage are you at?
Still has feet up to the 15.
23.
To 25 before being taken down around the
Pass
22.
complete to number 25, Corey Spoor.
The new set of downs. First and 10 with 3 minutes left here in the quarter.
Did you put Mike's battery on the charger?
Charleston has had all of the answers today using a very balanced running attack to take on Taylorville.
The ref timeout.
Take a second here to go over some stuff. My name is Leroy Clamola. Joining me is Trey Wargo. Glad
We have an
to be here
official's
with us today.
timeout.
Injury timeout.
Injured tornado.
Coming off the field is Benji Michael. Michael holding his wrist. Hope he's all right. We'll have the nurse take a look at him. And here we go. Players coming back out into the field. Talked to Benji Michael during the player spotlights. Good young man. Here we go. Nelson. Another hand off to Spoor. Cuts over the left-hand side. Jukes right. Up still on his feet down to the 5, 4, 3, and then finally brought down around the 1-yard line. But the ball is out. And saying that he has it is Luke Durbin.
Spauer, the ball carrier.
They're going to say it's no.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fumble on the play, and the fumble was recovered by the Tornadoes, who will take over 1st and 10.
Looking at Spoor with the ball, kind of. Thank you, TommyTV, for your hard
Ball's
work.
being spotted.
Great punch out. Yeah. That was
at the 5-yard line.
Knockout there. Good job, boys.
Yeah, great defensive play, knocking the ball out on a would have been a big game from Spoor all the way down to the 1, able to get that fumble recovery. So Taylorville showing some signs of life, even though
take over on their own 5-yard line.
Good.
Here's Himesness. Hand off to Milam. Milam cutting over. Still on his feet up towards the 5, and then being suplexed in the field. Down, take it out.
Yeah, nowhere to go for Milam there, and he does what he can. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Time continues.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier.
Left in the game. Tornadoes
Tackled by Damian Cox.
Gain
Gain of a yard on the play will leave the Tornadoes with a 2nd down and 9. The ball at the 6-yard line.
A really tall task to come back to this one. So just kind of playing for pride here, trying to get a little bit more on that scoreboard.
That's a good, though, defensive stand for Taylorville to prevent the score there at the end. And here we go. Himesness ends it off over the right-hand side, pushing forward and getting up to about the 10-yard line for Taylorville. It's Ethan Milam.
Ethan Milam, again the ball carrier, takes the ball out to the 10-yard line. Tornadoes will have a 3rd down, 5 yards to go.
They're working on their own 10-yard line.
And it's so tough to play running back down near your own end zone. You don't have a whole lot of room to work with. You got to get out of the end zone to prevent safety. Here comes Milam. Cuts over, gets a little bit of room down around the 15.
Ethan Milam, the ball carrier, crosses the 15-yard line.
But I think he's going to be short. Let's see.
Picks up a Tornado 1st and 10.
First down. Good job. a new set of downs. First and 10, minute 6 left in the game. So 28-6 in favor of Charleston. Less than a minute left here in regulation. Times this. Looking to throw. Now takes off on his own. Gets up to about the 20, slow on his feet. And brought down around the 22.
Quarterback Cameron Heimsness on the quarterback keeper takes the ball out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 will leave Taylorville with a second down and 5.
Really fast.
He looked over towards that right-hand side, then saw the opening and took off, and was able to get through before being brought down.
Abby, can you start heading up to the press box with your camera so that you can film the post-game show?
This might be the last play. We'll see what they do. Really taking
the radio
here.
guys.
So he's in shotgun.
Heimsness. Hands off to Milam. Milam's still on his feet up to about the 42 or 30.
Ethan Milam, again, the ball carrier, takes about the ball across the 30 to the 31-yard line, picking up a first and 10.
They pause the clock to move the chains. It'll be first and 10 at the Taylorville own 32. And that is it.
Final score, Charleston Trojans 28, Taylorville Tornadoes 6.
At home for homecoming, 28-6 against the Charleston Trojans. When we come back, we'll break down all the action and talk a little bit more about how we got here. And I'd like to thank you all for listening. We'll be right back. You're listening to News Talk WTIM. Taylorville loses 28-6 to the Charleston Trojans. We'll be right back right after this.
Tornadoes will travel to Mahomet Seymour next Friday, 7 o'clock, for their final game of the season.
Izzy, point down. Everyone point down. Try to get them singing. Tabby, you're live. You're off.
And welcome back to News Talk WTIM. Leroy Clamola alongside Trey Wargo, and a tough task at home as Taylorville falls short 28-6. But my goodness, coming off of not playing for 2 weeks and trying to get back into playing football again, playing a team like Charleston, always a tough task.
Oh, you're exactly right. I mean, I don't think Taylorville should hang their heads at all. You don't play football for 2 weeks, come out here and play against a Charleston team that's not only a good team, but they've played, double amount of games you have. They've got more experience. They know their players. They know what plays to run. They're still in football shape, still got their legs. So nothing for Taylorville to hang their heads about. And, it's just good for Taylorville to get out there, get another football game in for these seniors. And there's a great atmosphere tonight, a homecoming night. So I don't think Taylorville should hang their heads at all in this loss.
So Taylorville will head on the road next week as they
are we done? Are we off?
Mahomet Seymour.
No.
And Taylorville really, looking to figure out a way to come away with a win. It's going to be a tough task as Mahomet has been an absolute powerhouse so far as well with big wins against Charleston. and Lincoln with losses to Effingham and Mount Zion. So we'll see what they can do as they head on the road next week. Boy, it's been quite an interesting football season. But again, Taylorville today had some pretty good drives. I mean, you look at what their offense did, especially coming out in the third quarter. They made some adjustments, and behind the legs of Ethan Milam and Cameron Himes, they were able to come away with a big touchdown there at in the third quarter.
Yeah, and it came out kind of slow, but you expected that. I mean, they didn't play football for 2 weeks and able to hold Charleston to 14 points in the first half, and a great response from Taylorville. Whether they made adjustments or they got in their heads, we got to pick this up. They did, and a great response on that drive. Took lots of time off the clock, able to punch it in, something they couldn't do in the first half, and get points on the board and make this a game. And just kind of fell apart, not fell apart, but fell behind there on the next drive as Charleston came out with some adjustments as well. And man, talk about Corey Spoor and Ty Courtney for Charleston, 2 workhorses on the ground there for Charleston.
And Jack Nelson really was the glue as far as being a quarterback for Charleston. He was the real barking out orders and was able to be a dangerous weapon as well, not only being able to throw the ball, but also you couldn't count out his legs either. So a fantastic game from Charleston. But again, I think good performances today from Ethan Milam and Cameron Himesness, who wasn't really great in the air, but his legs were really fantastic tonight as he was able to move the ball very, very well on his feet and use vision to see, hey, I'm got any wide receivers open, let me take off and get 5-6 yards per carry after that as well. So that was a good deal for him as well. So, but a tough loss at home as Taylorville falls 28-6. And man, I tell you what, it's been an interesting football season. Taylorville falls to 1-2. Charleston moves to 3-2 on the year. Dre, your final thoughts?
Oh, I'm really happy the way with the guys, the seniors, and the players played tonight, especially not getting to play football the past 2 weeks. It was a great atmosphere, beautiful day. The rain stayed away tonight, and you can't ask much more. Taylorville really came out and played hard. They fell to a good Charleston squad who's played double the amount of games they have this season, and you look for Taylorville to enjoy this last week of football, go out and play a hard game against a very good Muhammad Seymour team, and get good performance from your seniors, and I think you could call that a good season.
That's going to do it for us from here. That homecoming night as Taylorville falls at home 28-6. And man, I tell you what, Taylorville looking to right the ship next week as they head out on the road and wrap up a weird football season as we finish up football here in Taylorville. I'd like to thank you all for listening. Thank you to TommyTV for all of their help.
You can take down.
They've been fantastic all season long, despite our headaches of technical difficulties on our end, not their end, on our end. We've been able to make it work, so thank you so much, you guys. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you to Connor and Josie back at the studio for all the hard work that they do. On behalf of Trey Wargo, my name is Leroy Clamola. I would see you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll be back here next week for more football on Friday night as Taylorville takes on Muhammad Seymour to end their season, and baseball season will be starting soon as well. You're listening to News Talk WTIM and Taylorville Tornado Football
Tune
Final
in
Score
Tuesday
from
for baseball.
28-6. Charleston coming away with a big win. You guys have a great rest of your evening.
Taylorville Tornado Sports on the Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 FM W241 CF Taylorville, and 107.5 FM W